Why is there a fucking Arasaka defense tank out here?
Hmm. 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 Things seem to be in medias res. Another day, another. She still needs to be comfortable enough for it. I don't want to keep putting it off, but I also don't want to rush her. Hmm. Still, it's still nice to feel the coolant on my face. If nothing else. I see. This void. Let's take a look.
Shows you that a lot of people, one, care about you, and two, understand that you yourself should have seen the error that you made, which, in my case, I already knew the error
also,
that I
to
made
play
when I made
devil's
it.
advocate a little bit, some people might not want to fucking hear it sometimes, you know?
Yeah, that was going to be the next point, Cupcake. That was the third point. You're a champion. Yeah, me too.
I appreciate the flower, but God, are you intimidating?
Good, thanks. There you go.
Watch the pins, buddy.
Big. Yeah, okay. You okay? You know, Brand, do you think I'm about to start casting like enlarge on people or do something the giant man?
You're well, I trust.
Hey, JW. Aye, getting there.
It's better than nothing.
Probably though. Aye, true.
Business as usual, I assume. Hopefully. Well enough.
Aye, just...
Still trying to get my friend, we'll call her, still more acquainted, comfortable with the surroundings before the restoration can take place.
I see. Is she mute by design, or is that a condition of her circumstances?
Possibly, I'm not too sure. There are many. I already have a few theories on it, and she seems unwilling to confirm. All I know is that she's a prototype. She's a prototype of my kind, currently, so perhaps perhaps intentional design to see whether or not a drone could survive without requiring the normal ingestion of sustenance. Either that or the regeneration capabilities of disassembly drones being a little too zealous.
Right. And the sustenance, I'm assuming it's like some sort of biomass, yeah?
Usually oil and metals, yes.
Yeah, right. Any particular kind, or is it just,
Well, I've learned that motor oil seems to be functional just as well. Our original design, we were meant to use the bodies of worker drones for it, rather forcibly, unfortunately.
Personally, if I was gonna try and do that, I'd just hire a bounty here. Like, get him.
But here, I need not worry of this. Motor oil is plentiful, even if we may have accidentally caused a schism obtaining it. I do still apologize for that. And if they are willing, then I would be willing to take responsibility for my expedition team and atone more directly.
Was that this incident with the hive that you keep hearing about?
Hive and this taken. I'm afraid I was given incomplete information. I was simply told to not go into hive territory. And not strictly told where the borders of it laid. I had hoped the vehicle-based barricade that I found and scanned a bunch of motor oil in the disused cars was outside their borders. I was not aware it was actually the border.
Yeah, my rule of thumb is that I never go further than the Bleeding Heart tattoo parlor dispensary.
I was not aware they had opened a new store. Though I imagine, due to circumstances, it would be unwise for me to even leave the gate. According to talks I have received from Void, we are labeled as attack on sight.
By the hive.
Yes. It is unfortunate, but considering the fact that I have heard the terms of Knight and War Priest, perhaps I can atone for our actions via, I suppose, honorable combat, if people have not already done so.
I think there were terms arranged, but I don't know if it was on your behalf. I heard something about...
I have no range capabilities.
Clean up a... I heard there was something about... There was an arrangement that was met, but I don't know if it was on your behalf. I think it was something along the lines of basically just helping that particular sect of Hive deal with competitors, enemies, one of the two.
And possibly just making sure that they can stay allies of the Bay as a whole. And individual scuffles will have to be resolved more personally.
Anyway.
I believe there was a red goggled trenchcoat individual by the name of Hank, if I recall the correct name.
He was walking around. He helped escalate things, or rather, he escalated things. I wouldn't call it helps.
As far as I could tell, judging from me being there, this taken individual fired first.
I don't know about the,
Yes, it is an unfortunate business, I'm afraid. If I was made aware that do not stray near territory, they have entities that have difficulty discerning friend and foe, and will likely attack unprompted, we would have steered clear, and probably asked near where Cupcake was stationed at the time. Behind
the
little side passage.
The understanding I had with some of the events that have gone on is that I don't know about him or the Taken opening fire. What I do know is that every time I saw the Taken seemed to stalk us back to the bay, and we were adamant to just leave it be. But
Oop.
Hi.
Apologies, we were having a discussion. I feel you gave him a fright.
What the hell?
I see.
Okay.
Perhaps an energy sling.
Okay. That's what that is?
Perhaps. That's my immediate guess.
I'm sorry, by the way. I didn't mean to scare you. I thought it was going to be funny. I am sorry.
Your intentions were not deliberately harmful. You are forgiven.
I just thought I've seen people do this on videos, and I thought, I'm going to do that.
I absolve you of
and
your
you're the
sins,
first person I saw
etc.
that wasn't facing my direction.
No, you're fine.
I absolve you of your sins.
Yay.
At least this one.
I haven't done any other sins, have I?
Well, as far as I know. That's the purpose of confession. You're meant to confess to me. I'm not a psychic. Plus, it would be a breach of personal conduct if I were to simply scan your databanks. And you
Does
might.
it mean that, like, me fucking my girlfriend count as a sin?
Love is love.
You did what?
I believe not.
What do you
Love
mean
is
what?
love, regardless of what.
But how does that work with the...
I feel like that part is...
I will not discuss the modular nature of some synthetics.
Oh no, I'm perfectly, like, female. I have full functioning
I
female
see.
things. It's just that my partner can do something that other women can.
Regardless.
That's the only way I
Love
can
it.
put it.
Love is love. Regardless between man and woman, or two of the same.
Woman or man to man or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Ah. Hello, Mr. Voss.
How are you doing?
Doing alright.
Mr. Cody. You seem in higher spirits.
Just,
Wait, what was that thing that you did a second ago? You just went.
Was that an energy slave?
What the? Seen this?
Oh, I see. I could not spot that there were wires amidst the darkness.
Oh my! I want to be able to do that.
I'm basically Spider-Man. Kind of.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
I guess I'm gonna
Also,
have
that's a
like,
big
a
old muff.
collection of these. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I have one at home already, so I'm guessing I've got another one.
Artemis.
It's been an interesting couple of days. Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Are you doing okay?
My apologies if me and SC caused you undue stress at the mega building.
What?
My apologies if me and SC caused you undue stress at the mega building.
You haven't?
That's why I
Nothing's
said
been
if.
done yet, so you're good. No.
She is still trying to stay comfortable, however.
That's fine. If you need anything, let me know.
Worry not. At least not for now. I trust you are well as well, Wandering Spirit. I'm afraid I never got your name.
It's Marigold.
Ah, I see. Well, I wish you well in that case.
Thanks.
I should take a look around.
Okay.
Well, I would wish for the restoration project to reach completion before I would wish to atone for the actions of my expedition team with the Hive. If I must, then I will make do with just my claws.
Restoration.
An issue arose a couple of weeks ago, I believe,
We could use that to make some special clothing.
Oh.
when apparently the Hive had their VIP. We were not given sufficient information, I'm afraid, and accidentally caused conflict. As it stands for the Hive, we are labeled as attack on sight. Or me and my team, rather.
Okay, so miscommunication up with something not so
Yes. It is sadly unfortunate, but we shall make it work. I did overhear efforts to try and help things. Greetings. You evidently do not have issues with internal cooling.
Hi!
I can repair things on site. I always carry equipment in my team at all times.
I see. Mildly rude to do that straight to the face, I'm afraid, but curiosity is simple.
I'm a spirit.
Magically is fast, but I know some people don't like that.
I am mending as well, so yeah, the amount of times that I'm mending like my regular clothes.
Yeah, I know, it's confusing.
Many strange things seem to frequent this environment.
I mean, to be fair,
That's
I'm not
definitely-
the weirdest thing to see.
True.
I'm often referring to the big giant raccoon, not like coming over here and just causing havoc.
Yes. But I shall take a walk around at the very least. I wish you well.
You take care.
I shall see how matters are elsewhere. I would not be too surprised if I am not allowed past the gate in case they show their face. But if they do rule that, I will oblige.
Holy shit, is that fire?
Circus is kicking off. You might want to stay low. Yeah.
Oh dear.
60 credits for Sorrel.
It appears issues start immediately.
For him.
Thank you.
Please, give us info on what issue is out there.
I love those cars. Every time I see them, I'm just like, wow.
Thank you, Demarius. I'm playing a video game.
Whoa.
Sniper in the front gate. JW, there's a sniper right there. Make sure no one goes near the front gate.
Very well. I imagine would it be wise to close this door?
Everyone's saying.
Got the jumpies.
It doesn't seem to be in range right now.
Understood.
I see. Perhaps it's better safe than sorry.
Did I show you this building?
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Trying to reach for my fourth dimensional Pepsi. It's actual ice cream.
I see.
Oh, that thing's a bit scary.
So it doesn't
Is
know.
it meant to be like a friendly face? Cause I don't. It's kind of reminded me of something I saw in like a dark hallway once when I didn't take my medication.
I
Oh,
just pop out the eye, lick it.
I see. Hopefully the flavor of it has not been diminished by the coolant rain.
Terrifying. Hello.
Why does everybody say it's terrifying? It's just ice cream. It
Reminds
melted
me
a
of
little bit before
my
I could freeze dry it.
childhood. Right. Okay.
I'm just wondering how did you get so large?
I didn't even know they sold ones that big.
I don't question the Fae. I just don't question them.
I see.
So this Fae lost 2 bets to me, and he gave me this one first.
Oh. That's a sword. Okay. Weird.
I see. Interesting.
I'll be back one moment. Get into my fancy food.
Very well.
Hey, can I get some water? Like a glass of water? Oh, okay. I was hoping I could snag a glass of water before they disappeared.
I believe I could briefly do so if you're willing.
Don't bother, you know that drugs don't work on me so well. You'd need way stronger painkillers for me to heal it.
Hold on.
1 second.
What the fuck? God damn, everyone resistant to painkillers nowadays.
Interesting.
It's about water charges, that's why I got credit. Too good.
Builds corpses.
Unless they want the tap water, which, no, that's free.
No, they climbed on the. I was gonna have them have water to have some ibuprofen. But they decided they want to be, you know, hardcore, I guess. I don't know.
I pushed the button.
I hope you're well. I hope you've been well this past week, Mr. Marcus.
The trials and tribulations.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, I'm flexing.
The demons are not kind, it seems.
Yeah, I will be honest that it's been tough.
Anything I can do to ease,
Things have not gotten simple.
at least partially.
I do feel like above every time, but perhaps I should simply vent about it.
Well, venting is a form of confession. Even if a little less formal.
It's stuff that I do have to be vague about, not out of personal discomfort or anything, but more so that's how things work where I was at.
I see.
They need things kept confidential.
I see. I am also willing to crash test dummy.
When looking at him, you notice that part of his head is indented.
I suppose there are stranger synthetics. Well, anything that I am able to help with, I will be glad to. I have gained some rudimentary cooking knowledge. So perhaps I can help out here or at the charity.
If you are interested in making extra dime or such, I do not mind. The cooking's pretty simple, and most of it is the food's already prepared. Simply just need people to handle it with care.
I see. Very well then.
I don't have a name. They just call me Crash Test Dummy. Nice to meet you.
So I will tell people, ask if anyone needs anything, and I will take a break because I am the only one working today.
Yes. Shall I take your place behind the counter then, Mr. Marcus?
I think that's just another word for dummy.
Potentially.
If applicable.
You act like this is a single
Yo, Bossman, you got another job for
this
me?
last couple of minutes, you could shadow me. Because I do want people to shadow me first.
That is true. Yes, I was about to suggest.
Hey, how can I help?
Hey, another job?
So, there.
Oh, sorry, not at the moment.
Alright, I'll come back a bit later.
Yeah, I was just...
There's usually a
Oh,
black lady that like gives me soda from the back that she usually keeps around for like staff members, and I can pay for it. Can I get a soda?
I don't know which soda. I can get that.
Just any. I don't mind.
This one's the kind of orange flavored one. Just put it right in front of you.
How many credits?
I believe that was 6 credits. Unless they gave you or asked for a different amount. That's fine by me.
It kind of changes every time. It's fine.
Maybe I
Dependent on mood, then.
Or
well, I'll
staff
try and
member.
establish 6 credits. Most of the drinks are 6.
Very well.
No problem.
Yes. You take yourself a break. I will not endeavor to be behind the counter without supervision. After all, I do not know much of the pricing, either.
I'll give you a little sheet and stuff. Maybe we can get it in here, print it out. I'm not too good with a print, though. I'm
Yes.
getting help from my hubby. I just
Well-
told my hubby. My
Well,
boyfriend.
one thing I could definitely state is that even in my time, printers are temperamental, shall we say.
They're temperamental. It's still very temperamental. So, okay. Well, that's kind of good to know. It's like a universal constant.
Yes,
Just the nature of
printers
printers.
are a universal nuisance.
Interesting. Well, all in all, I'm just making do.
Yes.
I don't mind venting about it right here while I'm behind the counter.
By all
No.
means.
You good?
Existential crisis kind of things. There's a lot of things that haven't technically happened. It's not like I'm running around with my head cut off, but it's still stress.
There is the natural worry.
The natural worry I have as a person that wants to look after people and make sure they don't do stupid things,
Yeah,
and
that's just
that I
kind
can
of,
heal them.
The eternal worries of the altruistic, I'm afraid.
Can I get you something while we're yapping?
latte, please.
No problem. 6 credits.
I'm fine currently. I still have a minor amount of charge on the flavor stick.
Nice. It's essentially things like that, and I can't really talk about the nature of the location, but let's just say it's kind of like the equivalent of a simulation space, but everything you feel is still very real.
I see.
Okay? I went to
understand
a
the
place
idea.
because it's a place where, people don't have to worry too much about the time being wasted. They simulate the time differently too, so people can spend a lot of hours just training.
I see. Yes.
And also, if people need to brainstorm stuff or do projects, they can go there and do that too. It's like a really nice spot, right? I go there because one of my friends was rushed there because he wasn't doing too well. So I knew he has different issues with his head. He got some kind of curse thing going on, and you don't remember what happens if you die in the simulation space?
I see.
I walk in, okay, and I walk in knowing that he's having a hard time, there might be problems, and then someone says, Marcus, stop, you're in danger. You were just killed by a
Oh.
So, the version of me just before that entered the simulation, when I entered the simulation, got killed by my friend. I got killed by my friend.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's how stressful it is to look out for him, but I care about him a lot. It's just I've never died to a friend before, so that's the whole thing I'm still coping with. At the same time, I want to apologize to him because that's a lot for him to deal with because he's not in another iteration, so to speak. He still remembers what he did to me. He'll always remember what he did to me.
Yes.
Whatever it is he did to me, because I don't remember.
I see. I suppose there is a natural concern over that kind of nature, I'm afraid. I have
Yesterday I went to go
encountered
check on him again.
I have encountered drones that definitely do not recall encountering a fatal error.
Yeah. Yesterday I went to go check on him again, and there was an issue with the place, so people had to evacuate, a little bit of fire drill, let's say, and
I see.
he started running, he started booking it. We was in a cold mountainous area, sort of thing.
I see.
And while he's in that place, he's fine. But because we rushed him there, it kind of reverted his issues, so his issues became more apparent when he was out of that space. He was still fairly post up. His wounds were kind of... His wounds needed tending. So I had to make changes. It was stressful because, I mean, now we're not in a simulation, right? If something happens out there on the mountain, that's it. I try and help him and he like shoots me or something, that was it. I managed to treat him though. Get him back to that spot. He's okay.
Thankfully.
He felt really bad about it. He was super apologetic, but I don't, there's nothing I can really tell him to make him feel better about what he did. You know?
There is the saying that time heals wounds. Greetings.
Can I get a hot chocolate? A marshmallow or something?
No problem.
Appreciate it. Well, I hear you're supposed to get marshmallows in a hot chocolate or something, so, you know. I don't know, I haven't had them in like 200 years.
That's the standard tradition.
And I couldn't afford even regular, like, hot chocolate. It was chocolate adjacent.
Chocolate adjacent.
6 credits for this.
Yes.
Sure. Look, the way we made hot chocolate back in the day was if someone found like a candy bar wrapper that had like a little bit of chocolate on it, they held it up and then they poured the hot water over that in hopes that the flavor stayed in it.
I see.
I'm guessing you got this all sorted out for now?
Yeah. I'm also practicing. Well, I can't feel yet. I'll figure that out in eventuality. Among other things, it's complicated, but thanks, Marcus. Appreciate you. You're a champion. Right.
Tell me if you need any milestones or anything to help with upkeep or whatnot.
Yeah, this ain't magic. It's not the thing that I want to say in public, though, which you know well about, considering October, right?
I will not pry.
Oh, Foxen. Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, October related, yeah.
I get it, 100%.
Marcus, I'm so glad you're such a good friend, and we went through that together because we understand each other so fucking well from that. Right. Anyway.
I'm assuming it's something that occurred in October. I will not pry if you do not wish me to.
What is killing my... wait.
Fox Demon is aggressive, I'm afraid.
Honestly, like 15 meters ahead of me. I'm focusing in. Tunnel vision.
Well, at the very least, you do not need too much spatial awareness inside of a cafe, frankly. Outside, however, where there is possibility of long range, that is a detriment.
I was gonna say, like, a regular P90 would be like the top of your head down to like your waist.
Yeah.
Yes,
All that to kind of say that I took a major risk with my friend that I care about, and it paid off, but...
And clearly, he shows
I'm pretty aware.
With which is good. If he shows remorse for you, for what he has done, that means he still cares. It's likely he will just simply take some time to collect himself.
The sniper's buggered off for now, so it should be fine to open up the door, but aye. Things need to calm down.
Very well.
So I'm lagging a bit.
Oh no. That's what's taking
Oh.
Yes.
I do not know what is taking me out. This is ridiculous.
I am unsure either.
The Samara is a fucking fancy car.
But yes. At the very least, he still values you. If the remorse is anything to go by. It's likely he will take time to collect himself and possibly strip that memory from his mind. Or at least attempt to. I am not. No one is without their distasteful memories, not even me.
He's definitely. He's not a fighter. He ain't been through stuff like me, and he ain't had to deal with much. Anything like that, the stress is on him. Shouldn't be part of his profession. Gunshots?
Perfection is impossible to achieve if you're wishing to complete something.
Where's the shooting happen?
It's really crazy, but if you leave one in a very obvious spot, someone will walk up and pick it up and be like, oh, I wonder who fumbled.
Perhaps we could get a decal on the outside part of that door, simply saying, use other entrance. Just in case we do end up having to keep it closed for extended periods of time. We were, however, told that a sniper threat has been quelled, so we are free to open the door again.
I'd probably keep it closed purely off the fact I hear gunshots nearby.
Presumably it is not related to the hive issue. Judging from what I had overheard, yes.
Unrelated to the issue of my friend and his curse or mental issues, kind of packed in one. Other things we've been dealing with.
If anybody knows.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody, yeah, somebody.
Probably better to work together, yeah.
I see.
We should. Alright, I'll be with you.
I will assist however I can.
Oh my god, I can't move! Oh.
Nope. At the very least, I shall allow you space.
Shoot. Scissors. Oh, that's cute. Oh. That's adorable. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
Darn it, I keep losing now.
Don't worry, I have you.
I'm in your head, Flirt. I'm in your head, man. I'm in your head.
What's happening? I see. Good lord.
Not even fucking dead. I think I leave my fucking weapons.
And that's the benefit of disassembly drone pile assembly, I'm afraid. Yep,
It's not
gunfire.
considered, but
Gunfire is still occurring. If people, odds are good likely if people wish to enter, then they will have simply need to ask.
I got a soda, but yeah, no, that's good.
I don't know many other people that do this thing. Otherwise, I teach people.
Situation.
Suicide drones. Looks like Val cultists in basement.
Of course.
There's a bunch of people outside the gate right now that've been cut off.
Keep an eye on them. If they need entrance, then do so.
You want to get him moved to your place? You got any blood bags there?
Yeah. You guys have got this.
Yeah. Anything else you can do once you think they're stable enough to actually be safe to move? Take them upstairs to the med bay. They're stable. Should be safe to move. Pack them on. We can spend a lot of time. Take them upstairs to the med bay. I really need to make that. Should be safe to move. Pack them on.
This kind of freeze where we're going seconds per frame, even in the waiting icon.
Should be safe to move. Pack them on. We can spend a lot. Take them upstairs to the med bay.
Funniest part is, I have no idea what the hell could possibly cause this either, aside from VRChat just being a shit.
Yeah. It's literally gonna take me a while to actually move to the cafe because I'm lagging. I'm so sorry.
I can at least attempt to assist.
Alright. What are we looking at here?
There's active gunfire happening in front of me. What? Okay, no, that was like.
Yes. I'll at least endeavor to escort you just in case the flux apparent happens to take you.
Don't worry. If you fall on the floor, I'll drag you there. I'm a strong, beefy kobold.
Right, you seem to have this handled. I shall check on the situation.
You know the tops are put on the table? Since there's so many people being fired at, you seen how I've done it? Could you please place them on 1 or 2? I trust where you put it.
Very well.
Hey Marcus, I got a few recovery potions on you. Okay.
Show me the tarpaulins. I shall dress the tables accordingly.
At least 2 of them. I don't think we need to prepare any more than 2.
Yes. It is best to at least be prepared, even in a mild sense. Understood. I shall dress the ones closer to the stairs.
There.
I'll have to move this over here, I'm afraid. There. Tables dressed and secured.
What is even happening?
As far as I am told from one of the guards, suicide bombers and beastmen.
Oh, it's the ball cultures, is it?
Here I was told they didn't have the strength. Tables dressed and top secured. We are ready.
Thank you.
Permit me to check on the situation, just in case.
Is that a one-all
called cure-all, or what the hell is the side effect? 'Cause I don't want to like jerk something.
There's still a person at smoke shop.
Any additional injured?
Not at the moment, no. But
Fine,
we'll
Philip.
shout you when we need anyone to come over. We got Aiden
Yes.
nearby, so he's
We do
most
have
likely gonna be
tarpaulins.
our
We do
main
have tables at the cafe already dressed and ready,
Got it.
just in case.
Bring you over the wounded.
Very well.
Gets a bit too hectic.
I will assist in moving as well. I see.
Oh fuck, he's taking them on?
Yeah, he fucked up one of the big ball coat guys. I gotta get over there when the sniper started firing.
Interesting.
Gunshot wounds. Anyone need any painkillers or stims out here?
Currently, it appears we do not have any injured. Thankfully.
Alright, that's good.
Any injured have been moved deeper into the town.
Yes.
Yep, no problem. I'll go back to tend on them. If there's any need for medication, I can bring it.
Cafes have tables dressed and ready in case we have more injured. We have tables dressed at the cafe just in
There's 2
case.
other tables with tops and dressed at the cafe. Yep.
Cafe, got it. If we get more wounded, I'll send a runner to send them that way.
Understood.
Alright, thank you.
I'll assist however I can.
I'll leave this door open unless there's a threat of snipers again, so people can just beeline it.
Very well.
I would just say, if you are going to have that door open, have people clear from it, because we've been getting shots from that area so far.
Understood.
Okay, I'll keep it closed then. I'll only open it for the emergencies. Thank you.
Yes.
Got it.
I will relay.
You guys see anything up there?
Good. There's people on
Roger.
Okay, I think Tiberius' name came from the right way and are walking towards the left. They might have cleared it.
Copy.
I want to say starboard. Right now,
Things appear to be calmer around this area. It's highly likely the conflict has ventured deeper into the district.
Maybe. But better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
What can you do?
Unfortunately for me, the only weaponry I have on me are claws.
Fair enough.
But I do have speed and strength, so I can at least move as a runner.
Well, ask individuals, where is protection required?
Say again?
Where is protection required? Who is in need of covered?
So like on the other side.
So far, we got most things handled here at the main gate. From what I saw when I was out there, most of hostile forces were coming from the warehouses to the right side from here. But we were seeing snipers coming from the left. So in all honesty, same as usual.
Attempting a ranged pincer attack of Division of Attention.
Copy that. Good luck, don't die.
Good news,
Whoa, 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 whoa! They're good.
Ranged contact. I see. Interesting. Got fire.
Whoa!
I saw a few graze you.
Jesus!
Graze, but not a full connection.
Morning, Cerberus.
Closing the gate!
Hi, Marcus. They're out in force today.
Hey, bud.
Might get
Nice.
might get you see one of the new beastmen if you haven't already.
I see.
Or the more active ones.
Should I be getting into for armor? Cause if I got
Yeah, I
a chance
recommend putting a vest
to.
on at least. Chuck a vest on.
Cupcake, can you handle gate operations? I'm gonna take higher ground.
I can't.
Raj.
Let the rest fuckers shoot you. Let the rest fuckers do it.
The one we took in earlier. She's on the verge of cybertuberculosis. We need a ripper docker or something. GW, I need to hear this. What?
What? Oh. Is Artemis already there? Oh dear Lord.
All her settings went to red.
I see.
And she's got massive nerve damage both to her actual nervous system and to the artificial one from her implants. I was able to administer a respiratory depressant to lower her breathing, and I was able to lower the output on all of her settings, basically.
Okay, that's what I
putting
was
her
gonna
into
suggest. If you
something
got
before.
any kind of sedatives that you can put in instead, so we can move it to Ripidoc or call someone in and just bide time, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, she's, for all intent and purpose, she's in a coma right now. The only thing that will take her out of it is, hopefully the only thing that will awake her from the coma is within our control, but I don't know. I've never seen her before.
And no Ripidoc, but I can at least keep monitoring her, and everyone else can try and find someone who can help.
Allow me to attempt to find Artemis and Void.
Yes.
Yeah, could be a good
Contact
idea.
people. I'll keep on monitoring, and hopefully I don't need to administer any more sedatives or any other kind of thing that does that. But I will if I have to.
Alright.
I do not
Recommend
want
we move her to the synth repair shop. At least that way she'll be somewhere safe. She won't be out in the open.
Yes.
Yep,
That way we
thank
can keep a simple eye. I will look for them.
But then again, I did take your armor off and inspect you. Well, that's a bit too far.
Hey, sorry to be a killjoy, but if you guys could kindly maybe head over to that area. We've been seeing snipers going
Ranged
through the buildings
conflict.
there. They'll have a clear line of sight
Yeah, I saw.
where you guys are standing.
Artemis, Void.
Thank you.
I admire your dedication, sir.
People call me though.
Void!
You have you, no problem.
What's
At least one Ripidoc is required at the synth repair shop. Someone is at risk of going
I'm not
cyber-psycho.
I'm not a ripper dog.
I
My apologies.
I don't think
You were
there's
the
any
first.
Ripidocs here.
Apologies, you were the first two that came to mind. I do not know any Ripidocs. At the very least, we have kept her stable and she is currently comatose.
Who needs a ripper doc?
Someone at the
I'm
synth
an
repair
engineer.
shop.
Does that help?
Someone in
Ripidocs
synth repair
and
shop,
engineers are different.
heavily damaged.
Snow
I can
skills.
make. I make cybernetics for a living.
Very well. If you are able to assist in reparation.
They have a
Oh,
damaged.
I got you.
spinal
I got
implant
you.
and a
I'm
damaged
stealing
artificial.
you. Come. Oh, okay.
We already have markers on the scene, but very well.
To be fair, it's better to have two doctors than one.
An
You don't want to
unfortunate.
overload the one doctor.
Yes, that is true. Tables in the cafe are already dressed in case we receive more injured.
Careful. They're shooting on the roof.
I see. Hopefully the rage conflict do not spill onto these roofs.
We should probably move.
Shift yourself into the
Further back
cafe,
that way.
now. You as well.
What?
I'm fearing rage conflict may potentially boil over into these rooftops. Get yourself indoors. Unless you're willing to assist.
Where's Fleur?
I think she's gone.
She's already run inside, it seems.
Whoa, you can't. I can't go in there. I can't. If there's people there, I can't go in there. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I don't want to go inside. I don't want to.
Commander, you are in no position to continue fighting. Huh?
Nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Head down. Shit. I have you.
I think Gray took the brunt of it. I think Gray took the brunt of it.
Alright, I'm taking him to the fucking. I'm taking him to the cafe. Come on, coming with me.
Very well, alright. You were grabbed by Cody, fair enough.
To the cafe.
Get him onto the cafe.
I'm grabbing you. And I'm pulling you
Tables
back.
closer to the stairs.
Flying bomb drones.
Perfect. Let me get in the tower and I'll shoot him down.
Let's go. That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing.
Good.
I've grabbed him. I'm pretty fast, so it's gonna be move pretty fast.
Hey, you got his arms? I got his legs. Okay.
Don't hit him with too much G-force.
Come on, help. Go, 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 go.
You look like you also caught a decent amount of it. Get yourself somewhere. I see.
What the hell is that?
Good lord. They have mechanized forces.
Yeah, whoever told me this thing was overkill, liars. All of them. Two of them. Just two of them. Okay. Fucking fantastic.
I understand your willingness to assist. In that case, assist the people in the cafe. Permit me to assist with the mechanized forces.
You want to say you too? Go
Permit
ahead.
me room to
Go
move.
jump in there if you want.
There's not an opening for me to inject the acid. Shit! Damn it! Coolant rain is at least counteracting the overheating. Handled. Deal with the other. There. Immediate threat dispatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Who is it? Just kidding. We'll get the gate open. Hold on.
Immediate threat dispatched.
What are we dealing with? I haven't seen anything like that before around here.
That's bald cultist mechs. They've had that for a while. Big old
yes.
They took them from scrappers, from what I heard.
Wounded.
Now leave people alone.
Immediate threat appears to be dispatched, thankfully.
I'm naturally incredibly warm.
Keep the gate secure.
Yes.
Fortunately, I have suffered no burn damage. Only a mild overheat, but the cooler drain has swiftly fixed it.
Counterbalances it all out.
Yes. Thankfully. Immediate threat has been dispatched.
Shit.
Thankfully. Best to at least keep the gate secure and keep a watchful eye. At least for now.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I imagine the likely procedure now is any gunfire rings out regardless of source, the gate will close.
Yep.
Understood. I will assist with the injured.
Thank you very much.
You're the one that's turning to me first. Immediate threat has been dispatched, thankfully. Bulk Alter had sent mechanized forces. It is likely the bulk and the heaviest hitters they currently have. And we have definitely handled it. How are the wounded?
Being treated at the moment.
Good. Anything I can do to assist?
I'm not so sure. I haven't examined anyone's wounds.
I am no doctor. I am no medical professional. I am trained in piloting, not in medical. But I will do what I can.
You would assume that it was a panic attack. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice. Leg hits right as the music fades. Which means it's probably going to shift to the next one. Knowing how YouTube tends to be with us.
His face is just covered in
likewise. Actually, wait a second. I better get all the blood off me first.
Anyone amongst people that is able to perform medical aid. I am injured.
Yeah.
I have received a saw blade to my left shoulder.
I see.
Bullet wounds too.
Okay.
Spots in my leg.
Take a knee.
Get your...
Whilst I
if a
make
table isn't being used currently, please do so.
Take a knee. If you're holding it, I need you to be on a way that I can actually get at it. Obviously, I'm doing too much, but if you're holding a saw blade,
Yeah, I'm
dangerous and
You're thankfully capable of standing. That is more than enough.
Okay.
When does the ringing stop?
Yeah, corner's taken.
I would wager at 30 minutes.
Let's see.
Considering the close proximity.
Are you you're with them, you're alive, Ragnar, you're alive.
I'm assisting as much as I can.
Good. Matthew, you're good.
It's like, it's still a wound, and a pretty notable one.
Everything handled.
Yeah, not really. Not really, but enough.
Flesh to flesh.
Let me.
Enough that it is unlikely they will turn Cyber Psycho upon it.
Still technically.
Not really. They have a little bit of damage to their head.
Define it as a level of flesh we're not gonna use.
Let me explain.
What the fuck is up?
Okay.
Hold still, wait, let me change.
Situation is that since we don't exactly have anyone who is a Ripidol kid that can actually treat them, the best that we can do is actually keep them under, because we do not know what will happen when they wake up. So because of this, we either need to find someone here who is actually a Ripper Doc that can help Marcus, or someone who can help transfer the person to the Ripper ship.
That's in Waterfront District, is it not?
Yes,
Understood.
that is.
This is gonna make sure it holds it closed for you properly.
So we either need someone who can get, like, make a portal or something like that, or just get a teleportation.
Well, in that case, assist the cafe with whatever medical injuries may be happening. They still need dressing.
Yeah. I need to find someone for that first.
Understood.
That sounds about right.
Until you get proper medical treatment at a facility.
Fuzzy.
How's it looking outside, by the way?
Fred's dispatched.
Are you okay? Were you around for
Fred's at the gate have been dispatched. The heaviest frontmen have been eliminated.
So we gotta get used to this voice shift.
So do you have the answer to my question?
Otherwise I wouldn't be in here. No,
I think the cultists were attacking?
Correct.
Okay. Good. So, now, the next question is... Are they still attacking? No, correct?
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't
It
look
appears
like
to have ceased.
No.
They had sent their heaviest forces, mechanized mechanizers, and they have been dispatched.
Very well. Okay.
The gate is still keeping a tense eye on everything, just in case they are waiting for a lull in security.
Understood.
For now,
Do yourself
we
a
are...
favor.
Yes.
Keep vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure no one pops in behind you or does anything suspicious. You see anything suspicious, tell someone here in the area, so that way they can handle it. Okay?
Yeah.
Today is an exercise in information gathering.
Information gathering?
Gate security has already given the protocol that if they hear any gunshot whatsoever, the gates will stay closed.
Fair enough. Hello, Lumi.
Lumi.
Hi, Lumi.
Alright, okay.
I see.
I can help you get them there and then I'll head back here. Alright.
Everything alright?
Hey. Sorry, I'll be back.
You're still on an active duty, correct?
I can do a little bit, just not much.
Then that will be an active duty. I do not want you doing anything dangerous until you are free.
Greetings, Mr. Charles.
Hurry y'all. Oh, thank God they shut this door. They're learning. They're learning.
We did that and it stayed closed since the beginning of the conflict.
You're making sure they're learning.
Fortunately, the conflict has ramped down for now. It may still ramp up.
Yeah. Sorry.
Understood, Mr. Tiberius.
I'm going back to my spot at the gate.
Double checking the situation. A pilot needs to learn.
Hey, Charles. Hi, Floaty. I'm not the dog.
Chain of command is attached to me, my 0 men. So,
My hands are warming up, so I
Excuse me.
not shaking.
Situation optimal for now, yes?
Yeah, it seems to be clearing up for the most part.
Gate procedure continue as normal.
Or just like catching a breath, yeah.
Yes. Don't take too long of a break. They may be waiting for a lull in security, while we have our attention divided.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still here.
Fortunately, we are fortunate to have at least the convenience of a mechanized ally of our own.
Wait, that's an issue.
A mechanized ally of our own.
That's an lost contractor, so yes, a bad idea.
Gunfire! Gate close!
If you need me,
I was not aware.
Lovely.
Damn it. The security forces need to stay extra vigilant until the gate is repaired. It appears to be broken. Presumably the hinges have been shot out. Judging from proximity, the hinges have been damaged. Situations at the cafe and elsewhere are nominal, correct?
So far. But if the gate is damaged, the Cobalt there is an engineer. I'm not so sure if it's translating to door hinges still.
Unfortunately, I have little knowledge on mechanical repair.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back, Miss Reed.
Welcome back.
Situations at the gate are significantly tenser. The hinges have been damaged.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's very much a problem. Wow, that was a little too high for me. Yeah, Ace is transferring the patient to the Ripon ship. He's gonna dimension door them once he gets within waterfront.
Good. That is well, thank you. Anything more I can do to assist, do not hesitate to tell me.
I won't.
I'm willing to provide security assistance. It's just going to give me a short moment to get into my battleware.
Very well. Just in case things escalate again.
Only if...
Fortunately, they do not seem to have realized.
I just realized I'm probably the only actual medical personnel here now.
Beyond Mr. Gray, I have unfortunately forgotten his name, and Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, those two have left. Well, Marcus has left to go help with Eta, so...
I see. Hopefully they will return soon.
Hopefully?
I do not have medical knowledge, but I at least know how to dress.
That's perfectly fine. If I
The
need
two
help, then
tables
I can
closest to the
I do not have
stairwell.
any sins that have system damage.
Fortunately, I have suffered none. Only a mild overheat to my core, but the coolant rain had swiftly fixed it after I had backed away.
Already? If I need help, then I can just start ordering people around.
Our mechanized ally appears to be doing a patrol to make sure there are no stragglers, presumably, or scouts.
Also, I'm gonna just move behind the gate.
Yes, keep your head down, just in case conflict ramps up again.
Don't worry, if you get shot in the head, we can fix you.
This I
Sent
understand.
back to hell?
This I know.
I'd try and fix you.
Rallying for another attack, my guess. They spent a lot of...
Fortunately, drones can be brought back from a fatal error.
See, if I get shot, another kobold that looks exactly like me is gonna randomly appear, get shot, and I'll be fine.
But from a tactical perspective, I don't understand why they would just run out.
I'd prefer death not occur, period.
Kobolds die all the time. We had 3 die this morning to a single car.
Oh.
And that is a lesson in situational
Kobolds die
awareness.
in droves. No. The dumbasses jumped on the car to kill the driver because we were paid to kill the driver, and the driver drove it into a gas station.
foolish.
There's a big bullet in it.
I see.
I'm getting off the gate. I vote over here.
Spotted anything?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Alright. Alright, I will later, thank you.
This is
I'll check on matters at the cafe.
Short people are short, and I just like saying things.
Being tall is overrated.
Keep it up.
That was unfortunate timing on my part. You are well.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, no, I just finished dropping.
Issue delivered, correct?
He has arrived. Him, he, who's the legend, the legendary A-T-E-R.
I had to drop someone off of the rip and chip there. They got their shit fucked, so.
Understood. Hopefully they got there in time.
Yeah, they were teetering for a bit, but I got them stable on the bed, but Marcus has to be looking after them, because I can't work on them with their augmentations. They got a lot, so flesh weaving's more accurate. So I'm here to make sure that when needs be, I can lock up this. He gave me the codes.
Very well.
Got it.
Is everyone that got hurt?
Most everyone is okay. It seems like a few people are taking injuries. Are you injured in any way, shape, or form?
There was a fight? Did I miss it? Oh, I must have
Yeah, there's a lot of violence.
From a surgery that I had yesterday.
Got it.
How's the situation?
She's fine.
Good.
She's fine.
Good.
Now.
If she's stable,
She
then
got
at
to a
least
point
keep
where
her
she
that way.
Couldn't wake up. People are
Allow me
worried
to
about
check on more.
Be careful while holding some things back, okay?
In that case, you are doing well.
Yeah, I figured what the issue was, Apex.
What's that?
Do you mind if I tell him? Stop playing with your nose. Do you mind if I tell you?
It's gonna fall off.
She has another form of herself in there that is not so nice.
So, out of character note, if Marcus has contact info, he'd probably message your character here and tell you that he's got to stay at the rip and chip while surgery.
Yeah, Nate has also already told him, so no worries. Thankfully, you appear to have arrived after a major conflict has finally ramped down.
So, there's no chance of getting hot chocolate?
How you doing?
I just had to call someone from here to Waterfront to get into the rip because they were on the verge of...
Marcus had agreed to me, but we had also agreed that I shouldn't go behind the counter without supervision from someone at the cafe. Though, due to the circumstances, I can at least endeavor to try. Understood.
Emzy and my Cilia are up here, so I don't know who Marcus's employees are.
One of them is his, one of them is Sentinel, I know that. And
Yeah, I don't know
Felix.
who all the employees here are. I don't normally rock up here, so it's not normally my spot. And
Z.
you know,
Hey, nice to see you again.
I was wondering whether you'd make your appearance known here again.
Like I could make coffee.
Thankfully, you arrived right after a major conflict.
Yeah, no, I'd probably say leaving it to their employees.
I did see one of another drone over there.
In charge here,
Did
but
see
I
them
was given
before.
the door codes to make sure the place can get locked up.
Yeah, the pink one,
I
small.
think it might have to be closed for the day.
Like near the gates.
The socket. Unfortunately, we do not have any employees at the cafe, though I had taken rudimentary I had gained rudimentary cooking knowledge, so perhaps I could learn.
Wow. I haven't seen, they're glowing yellow and blue. Enjoy it. Like, ooh, delicious.
Apologies, the flux demon appears to be aggressive on occasion.
Yeah, like, ooh.
Yes, how are situations with you?
Fine, I've been just, well, my battery's kind of low, but I've been doing fine.
Unfortunately, I do not have access to oil. At least not easily, anyway. I would have to travel back to the mega building in which Artemis had me originally stationed.
Hopefully
in preparation
you can
for a
find
restoration project. Though, fortunately, the claws have been restored, at least in code.
Ooh, you do have your claws now. Perfect.
That was the only code not as affected by the error. Not as affected by the null error, I'm afraid.
That's true. Well, glad you have that. Hopefully your weapons are working.
Yes, I had discovered another Generation 2 drone. I'm working on making
How is
her
it?
comfortable enough. A prototype. Designation SC.
Destination SC. And what is it?
Appears to be prototype navigator role.
Ooh, you know what? Navigation is perfect. It's perfect when seeing things through certain places you can't find usually. You know how many people
Yes.
have tech? You can easily pin anyone.
Yes, she has been trying to make herself comfortable in these environments through the natural method. Routing.
Well, as long as the, you know, it
Nav
allows it,
engine routage.
should be fine.
Yes.
what do you
I'm
call
currently keeping her comfortable enough until we can utilize a form of code comparison.
As long as it can go through the DMZ. As long as it can go through the DMZ, then it should be good.
Or not. She seemed to have arrived in similarly bizarre circumstances to me, but a lot more mundane.
More difficult nowadays, huh? Just pain.
She as far as her memory banks have been able to determine, she had misjudged the speed in which to outpace a closing bunker door. And when she next woke up, she was here.
Wow. That's
I'm
like
not sure.
amnesia or dementia? I don't know.
Either that or simply black box making sure to keep stress low by removing memories.
Yeah.
I know I've already told you how I got here. Or at the very least,
Where
I
are
know
they?
I've told a good couple. I have not told
Where
Miss
are
Socket.
they right now?
She is at Artemis's mega building, trying to keep herself comfortable.
Mega building? I guess we can go and take a look.
You would have to ask
Man, I
Artemis.
forgot.
As far as I am told, it is not near the one you likely frequent.
Oh, probably top floor, huh?
As far as I'm told, the at least 200 or 300 floors around that range are dedicated to a corporate headquarters. So, functionally for her, useless space. Artemis had been attempting to get a restaurant shutter open so that we may utilize the walk-in freezer as a coolant solution.
Well,
Deal with
I'm
the
not sure if
naturally
freezers are good
underpowered
for
cooling
cooling
we
things.
still have.
Yeah, but still, cooling actual components with a fridge is not great.
No. Coolant drain here is sufficient, and we had obtained enough motor oil that seems to be compatible enough with our physiology to keep us sustained. At least for a while.
See, you don't want it to fry up the circuits, because it's water.
Exactly. We are remaining careful.
Yeah, so freezers out of the question. We need liquid cooling.
Like the coolant drain.
Yeah. Except a lot better than whatever this is.
Yes. I had forgotten about the lack of liquid proofing. Fortunately, at least with the conflict, I have sustained no damage. Only a mild overheat warning.
Some part of my head will have to be shaved a bit for a while though.
Just be careful. The last thing we need
The
is for you to just go.
Yeah, the coolant drain was at least sufficient to counterbalance it once I had backed away from the threat.
Of course. As long as you're fine, that's all that matters.
I had also noticed I have been ingesting oil less these days.
Why is that?
Likely the coolant drain getting rid of the urges, and also the need to ration what motor oil we have obtained.
Guess your thing is using up less.
I did used to be a
Incredible.
team leader. My nature is planning and rationing.
Well, my
Outside
leader
of
is a
Hans, of
little
course.
confusing. Maybe one day I could be a leader. Who knows?
I had noticed things. At the very least, the people here are welcoming.
Oh yeah, that's the good thing about it. No one's
Yes.
trying to kill us immediately.
It is better.
I mean,
the snow scare. No, she was just looking to see if we were alright.
who?
A white dragonborn that just peeked their head through the door.
Huh.
Not her. Well, for lack of a
Yeah, no.
Yes. Apologies for the table attire. I did have to assist with dressing it with a tarpaulin. Just in case we had more
Be like
injured from
that.
conflict. Be careful with that.
I know. I'm as careful as I can be. Don't worry. It's useful when grabbing things from a distance too.
Yes. But make sure you keep that influence in check. Miss Artemis?
I am very tired.
Considering the conflict, unsurprising. Get yourself sat down and get some rest.
You can dent metal and fix it. Pretty nice.
As it stands, the only systems I currently have working currently in my code base are my claws and the neutralizing solution for the acid.
As long as they can neutralize it, and yeah, because we have it all the time. Actually stabbing yourself, it's like, oops.
Yes, it is a design flaw having it being potent enough to even melt us, but I suppose if it were less potent, it would be less useful anyway.
Fair.
It is a catch-22, I am afraid.
Sad. This sucks sometimes, just like, damn it.
You can just see the crevice stuck in her cheek.
But at the very least we have the method to handle it, as opposed to us accidentally getting stabbed and whoop, that's it. I have to chop off the limb. Because that would simply be a waste of resources.
That it would be. Components be expensive.
Well, the more regenerative part of my system seems to be offline. At the very least I need not worry of injuries here. There are plentiful people enough able to fix up my kind. Our kind.
Which is always amazing to see. Not better than back then.
Yes. Also, it is highly likely that due to the nature of what they were calling metaverse theory, judging by the nature of us, we have not been transplanted 6 centuries in time.
I haven't even looked at it to see how long it's been.
According to my pod calendar, it was 3073.
Wow.
During my time on Copper 9.
You just see her reflexes just go.
It's 24:25 right now.
Yes, when I had spotted on a local calendar. Though we had not been transplanted 6.5 centuries back in time. Though, the nature of our nanite-based technology is still slightly a wonder to people, unsurprisingly. Much less the nanite acid.
Universes that are so weird. They always change time.
Do that. Little vines just come out and wrap up your fingers.
We shall figure things out regardless.
Eventually.
I am trying to keep myself of use here as much as I can. Even with my limited capabilities.
Fair enough.
The people looking to attempt to help restore me are very aware that they could accidentally activate a hunt protocol within me. And they have taken necessary precautions for when it does arrive.
Don't perish too soon now. That'll be sad.
I do not plan to. And besides, drones can recover from fatal arrows, can they not?
If it's possible.
Yes. Given materials and resources, we can. Oil and metals will at least make sure we keep on top of ourselves.
When this comes in.
That too. I prefer not to use it if I can. Nor do I. My own philosophies, I'm afraid. Plus, while Generation 2 may have a slightly more sterile form of that, it is still something not to be taken lightly.
Well, still interesting to use.
Much less around worker drones, if the tales ever to be believed.
Well, they don't really have tails. And again, they're,
Tails, I mean, back on Copper 9. We likely come from different time periods, even if it is only 2 years apart, perhaps.
I didn't hear the conversation about the...
Force. Ooh. Extended my joints.
Something is still trying to attempt to form in my armor, in my arms, but not completing.
I wonder if it's similar to what my friend has.
Immediately soaks in.
Is he experiencing null errors as well?
No, it's more like they have bat wings now.
I see.
Yeah. And her bow, they're fucking great. Unfortunately, the other one that's red, he's crazy. But that's two bow-tied ones. No, she doesn't have a problem.
I need to borrow a lot of water. Some of theirs really high.
Well, things have evidently changed since presumably last you had been here.
See, the place has more stuff now. Like, whoa.
Yes, and at least for today, more conflict, unfortunately.
I wasn't there for it, but kind of want to go up too.
Thankfully. And it also seems thankfully neither was Socket.
Oof, thank goodness for that.
She has been attempting to make herself useful around here by attempting to assist with repairing and maintaining backup generators.
You know, that Socket has been quiet. What was her name? Damn, I forgot his name. W? I don't remember.
Designation W? Perhaps.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in a long time. They're very, scared, I guess.
I see. Designation SC was also very fearful when she first arrived here, understandably. A navigator in a completely unknown environment.
Wow. Everyone has their own issues around here.
Yes, I've at least been trying to bet my best to keep her more and more comfortable.
Good thing for you to do.
And at the very least at least trying to make sure she doesn't lash out against others. Greetings, Mr. Lance.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I need some energy, that's what I need.
Unfortunately, I don't believe it would be wise to venture out and try and find a vehicle that still has motor oil within it. If that is
Maybe.
still compatible.
And again. Well, it's just oil or just some battery charge.
Ask Miss Snowscale. Or at least head to her repair shop. I do recall dropping off a full car battery there that was initially given to me as a gift.
Yeah?
In an attempt of rapport building, even if other people did take a mild umbrage with it.
Build things for war. No longer.
At the very least, the person who wished to give it to me, his intentions were noble at least. So, no ill will was really harbored.
I have some projects.
I could take you if you wish.
Which is good at least.
It's not the same as having to constantly build.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get some oil or electrical charge. Rust buckets also seem to be willing to give oil to those in need, if applicable.
More personal.
I need something right now. Kinda.
It is best to have
came over here
something
without
just in
taking it.
case.
I know what you mean, though.
While it may not sate your hunger, I do still have a flavor stick that has oil flavor based into it. It is unfortunately only 15% charge right now.
Mostly when I'm working my job.
Hmm.
When I get back.
Well, hold on. I think I gotta go get some real quick. I know where. Let me go do that real quick.
If that is the case, then be careful.
Fine, it's just been, you know.
Oh man, I wasn't even on that.
Yes, perhaps once I have gotten at least a good more of my code restored, we can work together more directly.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
But we are both.
Well, I'm gonna go get some real quick then. Hold on. Let me see that. I'll jog up my cord.
Very well.
I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting for either one of our things to opportunistically finish, or I guess
Remarkably calm for a Generation 1.
or either one. I know that at the very least, I am actually planning a miniature trip.
Cybernetics, computers, and robotics. You got me all day long. Anywhere close to
I can't believe
robotics. You got me all day. Brooke not know what is.
Doodle called me bitchless. Doodle called you bitch. Yeah, go and rest. There's no recovering from that,
They
man.
say I'll never have as much riz as them. Yeah. I'm dead, man.
Where did
I'm dead.
where did poison them go?
I need to laugh. Yeah. I'm dead.
By the way,
I'm afraid I'm not aware.
can you help me with something? Something a little dumb. I need to make sure my eyes aren't deceiving me. I can swear to God that void went from this to this.
She had.
I haven't
Forgive
seen.
my meaning.
I
I
haven't.
saw him not tripping! I thought I was losing my fucking mind!
I simply had this.
I mean, like, no.
I had the good graces simply not to question it.
I'm not going to question it. That's what I said. No. It went from this to this. What's the problem? I'm not going to question it. That's why I haven't said anything. Hit you like a buzz, homie.
It is.
Yes.
No.
You have more tact
Glad to know you're at least well enough after that explosion.
Yeah, if I'm a little bit prettier for it. Mind you, I still have that vial of scar removing stuff, so I might have to use it. The one that the red one. You know, red hair, grey skin, massive coat. They gave me a vial for it, so I'll probably end up having to use it.
Again, thankfully the issue seems to have wound down, but we now have the issue of... Do we still have the issue of the gate still having its hinges damaged?
Yeah, I'll need to get on repairing it in a minute or two. Make sure everyone else is taking care of the works.
I am employee of Gallowix Industries, here to offer multiple products and things. We have a goon for hire program where you can hire me, a goon of Gallowix Industries, to and protect us yours and stuff. Goon for hire program. And then we have a product. It's called Black Blood, fresh from Gallowix Industries. It's good weapons materials. Use it to make all sorts of big boomy things, you know. Yeah.
Something to keep note of for later, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the name of the company again?
Gallowix Industries.
Got it.
It shall be good to keep in mind should services need to be required.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything I could do to assist with the gate repair, do let me know.
Yeah, might need your help fabricating some more of the complex parts, but beyond that, I think I should be able to.
I can at the very
I'll
least
let you
help
know,
with assembly.
anyway.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That'll definitely help.
I always see him.
Putting them together, putting the gate back together will definitely help. Plus it'll keep VRM off our backs for a bit.
Yeah, it's
For
gonna be annoying
VMR.
preparing the damn fucking engines. Ooh. They don't look good.
Yeah. gonna see if Bo's candle wax did me any good.
Have you seen Ader?
Hopefully my face shouldn't.
I'm afraid I have not.
He might be over by the. He might be over by the dispensary, but I think he. I think he might have left.
But yeah. Interesting to come. I guess I missed the show when it comes to that.
Yes, the Ball cultists launched a full assault, including mechanized forces.
I know that. They were reconning the area for a while, so I guess they finally decided to.
They decided the time was correct, or they had bolstered their numbers enough that they felt it would be tenable.
Yes. Which the problem is just more just the vanguard force, not the actual force. I don't think they're that smart, but that's the problem. Depending how they're being more intelligent than usual, especially with the Beastmen. So this might be more of a full-on assault force for probing, and then sending the actual force later.
Considering 2 major mechanized forces ended up coming in, I imagine this was a full attempt. It was enough that the gate's hinges have been damaged. We'll look at that later. Very well.
Do you see it as close as well, or my eyes playing tricks on me?
No, it's open. It's open on my end. It's supposed to be open.
Okay, no.
Yeah, are you know like all the ins and outs of us? Or did you just hear about it? Have you even seen us do this?
Situations appear to have calmed down significantly. Injured have been tended to.
Yeah.
Although Marcus has been left. God forbid I readjust myself in my chair. Holy shit. That went to full lag out. Alright, we went full lag out now. We love notification. 68% of frames skipped over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, no, this is more or less VR chat panicking, really. Not knowing what to do. Next slide of the waiting icon. Next frame. Oh yeah. Oh, we might be coming back. Oh, never mind, picture's fucking fading.
Back.
Fortunately, that's the only injury I think that's the only kind of injury I'm sustaining today, thankfully. Goodness.
Yeah.
That was a firm grip on my mind.
Yeah, the flux being what it is.
Damn demon.
I can't catch a break, it seems. What's going on? Just can't catch a break.
see. Fortunately, no one perished from it, though one did suffer a direct attack from a suicide drone.
Yeah, one of the soldiers got hit.
Thankfully,
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
that was hit the harshest was fully armored. The worst
Yeah.
likely sustained is blunt force.
Most likely, okay. We're
And whatever
talking about,
shrapnel managed to pierce.
Yeah, so commercial advantages. He said Cerberus was right in front of him, so he didn't get hurt too bad, just in the face area.
Yes. Thankfully, though I was unfortunate enough to witness it happen right in front of me. Well, not right, you understand.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had re-encountered another of my kind. Generation 1 drone this time.
Yeah, the one with the white hair?
Yes. Most Generation 1 drones have white hair. Even I did. I have simply dyed my hair with oil. Or at least enough that it stuck.
I see.
They are likely handling situations over there. But yes, aside from the conflict and other potential issues, how are you, Mr. Lance?
So far, fine. Just working on, Hex's, mega building that. Fine. Hex's, people we're working at. Fixing.
Yes.
Fixing.
Hex or Artemis.
Yes. Replacing fuses, wires, and fixing pipe.
I see. It is likely you will not be required in case, considering that I am plotting a restoration effort for myself, for my own code base.
Yeah.
And it will take place in the mega building. It's just a matter of the other Generation 2 drone I had discovered, Miss SC, giving the go-ahead. As her code needs to be compared with mine.
It's open for me now. Let's take a little bit of a walk. If it's much more of a safe area, I'll gladly be there. Just to make it happen.
Yes. Yep.
Going walk with me, but
One moment. Nope. Just one moment. The flux appears to be appears to be being harsh with me right now. There we go.
There's a garage door account at events. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will need to be careful, however, given circumstances, even beyond the Bull Colt's attempted attack.
We've done security for normal ships.
Yeah.
Protecting them against Molly pirates. I know, right?
The random creatures, like what happened, was it last week, I think, when I walked in, and it was a huge, moth.
Yes,
That's
what they were calling a cryptid.
Ma'am?
That's flying around. Boy, would not take me, thank you very much.
Hopefully, no more additional conflict sparks up today. And if it does, we're able to handle it.
Yeah.
I saw flames!
Flames? Where?
Huh?
Where?
No, I don't think it's that kind of... It was just
someone bright yellow on top of a roof, and then I just... What's happening?
Hopefully it's not a concern then. Though I believe you may have gotten people interested in investigating, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. I thought, like, maybe someone used an ability to fly around, and I just saw pretty colors. I wanted to see.
You should have led with that, I'm
let me
afraid.
hear.
Go and inform them.
Oh, God. All of them?
They are likely traveling as a pack anyway.
Yeah, most likely.
I do not wish to stray too far from the gates area. I am AOS regarding the Hive faction. At least, unless further knowledge. Unless circumstances have developed differently.
Noted. I was gonna go check over the king is.
Very well.
Looks like to be
I
heading
shall
out.
return within the gate.
Okay.
And find find designation Z if he is still around.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll have things to talk since you recently taught him, and see if you get. I hope we can get Hex. Does Hex know about them?
No, but considering we already have a Generation 2 drone, trying to rely on a Generation 1 for the sake of comparison would be inefficient.
Yeah, I would say. If I until Hex got him, and the one make sure the code strike and Hex get Void to look at them. So.
Hex/Artemis and Miss Void are making sure that when it does happen, that they have taken all the precautions necessary. Especially because if they are, I had already warned them about potentially copying SC's code onto me wholesale. She is a prototype, not a finished model like me. Or I suppose the correct term is fully realized, rather than an educated guess.
Yeah.
After all, if they do, it is likely they'll trigger a hunt protocol just by testing.
True.
Well, stay safe, Mr. Lance. Be well.
You too.
Tell me what happens. A little bit.
I will.
As far as I am aware, the Bleeding Heart is a new shop that has opened up, though likely due to the conflict it has remained closed.
Huh. You know that?
I am...
Just gotta check that one out.
I am unsure what it sells, nor why it's not within the gate. Nor why it's not within the gate. Perhaps if I could potentially pull enough strings, or at least get rid of the issue plaguing me and my original expedition team, perhaps I could find a way to get a church set up.
Yeah, finally.
Choosable by all walks, considering me making friends with imps, or impids, or as they describe. I have been adjusting my farewells for them accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes,
Well,
I needn't
walk
keep
till
you
I
standing
here.
alone in the road. I needn't keep you just standing in the road when you wish to walk. Lord's light be with you, lad.
I know.
Situation appears quiet on the streets.
Alright.
Thankfully.
So in short, we don't know what the fuck we're walking into.
appears things have quietened down, at least around here. I imagine as a result, most of the people are probably out, probably discussing either with the Hive or looking to do their own scouting. Goodness. Very well. Do you require my assistance as a current?
No. I think I'm gonna wait until things die down and I know for a fact there's not any more combat before I start making repairs on the gate. The gate
Yes.
seems functional, it's just...
The hinges are
perfect right now.
damaged.
Yeah. No problem if you don't need to open and close it. It's not gonna be a problem if you don't need to open and close it a bunch.
I have not seen this one, I'm afraid.
Much going on, but no, just a tattoo parlor.
I don't recall seeing this one.
Wasn't the whole thing on my grandma posted one of the posters for them? It was like 3 million credits.
Yeah, it could be. It's about the same amount that's on my head. To be fair.
And yet,
whatever he did.
and yet the one attempting arrest couldn't be more peaceful about it.
Yeah, well.
I will admit, were it not for his words, I would assume... I'll admit, until he started speaking, I assumed he was attempting to rob the cafe.
Yeah. Guy wasn't very smart, clearly. I mean, he came to a packed cafe. Well, let's not call it broad daylight, but I mean, he came in and pulled a gun while the owner was openly telling him, hey, you need to do it peacefully. So.
Yes. Personally, it would have been wiser for him to attempt when you're alone.
Yeah. Well,
but I am not one to discuss.
Like
I am not one to discuss how your bounty hunters should do things.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't start giving them ideas. So,
I did used to be a team leader. After all, my repertoire is planning and keeping on top of a situation.
Granted, my deal fell more in the line of medical overhead, so I mean, I was half team leader, half combat surgeon.
I know nothing about...
I mean, I guess it's different.
Yes. Mine was mainly vehicle pilot and team leader.
More of a common engineer, so I do some more garrison duty, or if I was on a team, charter explosives.
Yes, I was at the very least, I was taught how to pilot a landing pod.
I tried doing helicopter piloting and I damn near crashed every single simulator I was in. Until they just decided, fuck it, if you can land it, that's one thing. We don't need you to perform evasive maneuvers. So.
I see.
So,
Perhaps I could
so definitely get a shot. Don't have you be a chopper pilot. Got it.
Yeah, definitely don't have me be a chopper pilot.
Yeah. I'm likely to be able to intuit a lot of flying vehicle and controls, so I might be able to pilot a helicopter. Though not likely immediately.
Any rotorcraft by that, I guess.
I was meant to help pilot a landing pod to go in and out of orbit, not more rudimentary vehicles.
Yeah, I guess once you get a handle of something, it's more or less ingrained. It's not like you need the muscle memory for it.
What is the correct phrase?
Still.
Learning to ride a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, training wheels. I get what you're on about.
Yes. How long is left in the lobby? I'd say at least 30 minutes until things start winding down for a lot of people.
Why is everyone at the hangar?
Well, a convenient mechanized ally that happened to be in the area was heavily involved in the conflict. It is likely they're moving for repairs. Alongside the fact that it is also right next to the Rust Bucket's main, well, residence.
Everything around me, I don't have eyes in that sense. I just kind of, got these things. The whole seeing in HD thing kind of stopped working a long time ago.
Seeing the other side.
She looks like she doesn't understand a word you're saying. Reactivates as it hears a small hum of an engine.
How's the situation?
Oh, I did it. I had to nick his tools for a second, but I did it. I need to get myself my own tools and a bag with them.
You have brought this one to operational capacity again?
Yes.
Good.
I did.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Hey, let me put these back. Oh, yeah, and the sheet of metal. Almost forgot about that.
This one's to take the brunt of the damage.
Yes.
How many there are? You specifically, or you?
Thank you very much. You're very welcome.
Considering two mechanized forces of roughly the same size. Oh, much more bipedal than this. Fortunately, they were unable to outmatch you.
Yeah, you did great against that thing. You did great.
Yes.
It could have been a lot worse.
Towards the scrapyard over there, where you can clearly see the corpse of the mech that they have destroyed. Over there.
Oh.
Over there.
I see.
I
Little
see.
collector item. You're gonna keep it for yourself?
Useful in case we require the parts.
Little trophy.
Yeah,
and
it's
if
still mech.
one of us can get it up and running, one of us can use it. We'll paint it like, I don't know, a different color so people can distinguish between the two. Heck, we
Yes.
might even
I
just
kind of want to take a look at it
remove
now.
things.
I kind of want to take a look at it. I don't know how well I can do it. I kind of want to take a look at it.
We can repair it for our own needs alongside improve it. Worst comes to worst,
Definitely.
it is useful as spare
Definitely.
parts.
Yeah. I mean, if it's got like systems in it, maybe at some point somebody that requires a body that bears a shovey, we can put them in it.
That can work.
We could probably make it, probably, like, the one thing I can only see is putting a combat bot core in it, but those are very hard to get by around from. I'm not talking like so. I know it's over you, yes, but a combat core to the iPhone is something that doesn't.
And
Yes, I know we have one.
Oh, I thought you were warning of something approaching for a moment.
Oh.
Apologies.
Yeah,
Instinct.
No, you thought you were pointing at something.
I thought you were pointing at something over this direction that was approaching. Apologies. Natural instinct.
Oh no, I haven't. I mean,
Yeah, no,
no,
I'm
I
talking
didn't
like
see anything.
a physical core, like taking something and putting into the mech, not because I don't want to like take their core out.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
I'm Xena Kana Zadun.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to run that by me again. You're what?
I am Xena Kana Zadun.
I'm just gonna call you Xena. Is that okay?
Xena Kana Zadun.
I'm MZ. It's nice to meet you.
Plus, I did used to be
What
a
are you
pilot
doing?
back on Copper 9. Perhaps I could pilot the MiG once it is operational again.
I don't know what either of those are.
You could.
Perhaps.
It's a type of greeting. So
Though, that ultimately depends on what
together.
others wish to do with it.
Right.
Or what others wish to do with it.
And MZ, it's nice to meet you.
Mm. You see her holding a
Sure.
wind-up box and it kicks out. Yeah. Ah!
Do you want me to have a
Good
look at that?
number.
You seem a lot more energetic than last I saw you. I trust you're well again.
Do you want me to have a look at that? Yeah. I will have a look
Good.
at it.
Good.
Free of charge. I don't charge anyone.
That is well, at the very least in this place.
And now I can understand you. What'd you say?
Do you want me to take a look at it and make sure that it can actually stay going?
That's possible. Everything in my world is wind up.
And
I think that's a problem. If it's something that's wind up and able to have her translate, it could be more to it than just pure tech.
Then I definitely won't be able to do anything about it then.
That's a problem.
My world doesn't rely on technology or magic.
A mix, then.
We shape things from raw materials.
Fascinating.
Are you good, Guppy?
That's... Yeah.
Just hypo.
Oh yeah? Go ahead, do it. See what happens.
Do not trim the hedges, so to speak.
I don't think they're gonna do anything. They're just gonna poke them. That's all. I think.
That is
I
fine.
don't think they're gonna actually hurt anyone.
Well, I'm wishing to go and double check the situation at the gate.
Okay. If
I
you
know
do
they
need
can do
help,
better
call
than
me.
that.
I think. Body that there's a shoddy, we can put them in it. We can distinguish. Okay. If
I
you
know
do.
If that damned flux demon doesn't attempt to take my mind.
That kind of stuff.
Yes, that is still wind up a
That's an
clockwork.
oddly angular fellow.
Oh. Is that a villager from Minecraft?
Maybe there's
What?
a Minecraft.
It's a no, it's more like
That person has nothing but square.
Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I shall move to at least double check matters elsewhere. Be well.
Well, I think the possibilities of this place.
Ah, Miss Sentinel. You are well, I trust.
It's a you!
It's a good thing I hit something soft. Hello?
Ika!
Oh. Ika?
Wind up your thing.
Huh?
You just see her holding a wind-up box.
Starts unwinding.
Hi, I am Xena Kana
Hello.
Zadun.
My name is Sentinel. Nice to meet you.
What are you guys? I've never seen anything like you.
I am a
You.
synthetic person.
Yeah, we're synthetic. He's a human.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm playing.
I am a
sentient
person made
ceramics.
out of machine bits.
Metal, yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm just even look at how much you play. That's nothing much to me.
No, much like
I'm synthetic.
no, much like organic people. Us three are not cotton
Yes, you
sentinels.
are. I agree with
Yes.
this statement.
I agree with that statement too.
Yes.
That sounds like something a
Every
girl would
people
call
think
you.
I'm attractive.
It's what a load of people call me.
People are saying I'm
What
attractive and to
people
shut
to that?
down.
Something,
yeah, you
something
are.
about you speaks
Uh-huh.
homosexual.
Lots of girls were trying to kiss me. I don't know why.
I mean, you're not wrong. I do have a
I
girlfriend.
would not
She's
know why either, I'm afraid.
What?
Nope. Would not know why either, I'm afraid.
I don't know.
But it seems all my testing on mechanical
Somebody-
stuff helped them out, so that's good.
Somebody said that I look like somebody's acrylic nails, whatever that is.
You look like somebody's acrylic.
What does that mean?
Painting. Paint. You know, people like get nails and they like they're very like artistic to me. Mechanics. Those are.
I think at this point I know when it happens randomly. It's solely because my tracking decides to get just shunt a few centimeters a second. And VRChat doesn't like that.
Yeah, no,
Come on, Resident here.
I still don't see it.
Okay.
They said
like a
something about
painting.
me looking like children's acrylic nails.
That's weird.
That is strange.
I think more like a painting. Think like a
There's
portrait.
2 stories.
No, that is someone else. That is Flurry.
Hi, Chloe. Hi. Are you being adorable for everyone again? I take that as a yes.
Imagine being adorable.
I'm sorry. I take that as a yes.
I am not adorable.
They're small and fast.
You are not a lie detector, sir.
People,
Ika.
I should go
Yes.
check on the cafe.
I was actually about to do the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I better go and do that too. I'm security. I'm not meant to actually be standing here doing nothing. I'm meant to be doing something.
Last I had checked at the gate, the situation was nominal, though it'd be best to always double check.
Sup?
Here you go. No need to sue. No problem.
Don't know. Thank you for the croissant.
You're welcome for the croissant. 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 Croissant.
Yes. I'm assuming you've already been made aware of the situation at the gate.
No.
A full assault from bulk cultists, I'm afraid, including mechanized forces.
That's why I'm meeting under here.
Oh, I see. I am sad I was not here to help.
Yes. Either in assisting in repelling or assisting in treating any injured. Suicide
Yes,
drones
I
and
could have done
beastmen,
either
including
one.
mechanized forces. We managed to repel, but it appears that the gate's hinges have been damaged, hence why it is still stuck
That is
open.
not good.
It is currently stuck open, I'm afraid.
I see. Then we must be careful.
Yes, fortunately, the conflict wound down before that happened. And well, I count myself fortunate to have gotten a minor amount of oil onto my claws. To at least show that
I
I've
see.
assisted at least a minor amount.
Soup that is thick enough to eat from. Like,
I'm sure you did a good job.
then you should be fine.
At the very least, I sustained no damage aside from a mild overheat warning.
That's pushing it.
I see.
It appears the situation has stayed fully quiet as people are roaming the... Oh, my apologies.
It's fine.
While roaming the active streets again, alongside the lovely mechanized ally you have repaired.
You are sneaky.
If they get broken again, I'm happy to repair them. Again.
Exactly. That as well.
I'm happy to help any other sympathetic.
Did you get any corpses?
We do
Funny
have.
enough, I did, and I was saving one just for you.
Thank you.
How is your energy right now?
I don't want a cupcake. Just go get
About 50%.
Hi. Picks up.
Come on.
No.
You got a kind stranger here. You don't need that.
Well, there goes my opportunity to ask about supervision at the cafe.
What's your name, stranger?
Oh well.
Oh, my hero.
Another day.
My hero?
Well, as I said, I do have rudimentary cooking knowledge now, thanks to the television within the charity. Sir, I don't think... While I appreciate the likely enthusiasm to help peddle wares, I don't believe you are allowed back there. What the... Interesting headwear.
Everyone, nice to meet you.
I want to make sure there's not a hire we don't we didn't know about an certain
Oh no, he's already left the area. At least he didn't seem to mean harm with it.
I think he was doing humor.
Perhaps,
He said
yes.
he look the proper attire, so he changed clothes to the proper attire.
Perhaps so. I did just see him throw a tomato at someone. Which, that must be rare in this environment. He probably should not be doing that lightly.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm assuming you've already checked the gate's status.
Yeah, everything's fine there. What was it?
The villager.
Pretty much nothing looks like too heavy going on. That one shop is open, by the way. Bleeding Heart.
Good. Then that's a sign that the streets are fully calmed down. Thankfully.
You just closed.
Oh.
Oh, it's closed now?
Well, the fact that it was open in the first place at least gave a good indicator of the street's calmness.
Probably, well, maybe because of a time thing. It is open.
Perhaps, though it is very unfortunate.
Also, yeah, like the reason why the cafe is technically open is because there's at least one staff member here.
This being Sentinel currently. Though I believe Ater,
yeah,
I believe his name is, has also been given codes alongside. Was his name Cerberus, the one with the bounty on his head?
I got a diamond hoe. Never waste your diamonds on a hoe. Except on
You mean,
that's
Cerberus.
The one with the black tactical vest. Generally chiller demeanor, wanted to be... is also looking to work on the gate once things have cooled down today.
No, him. Yeah, he's not Cerberus. His name is Karen. Krain.
Kieran. Understood. It is difficult to keep track of names and faces, I'm afraid. Not when there are already so many that pass through this location.
Hello.
Same here. Like only like a handful of names remembered.
Yes. And also, it was surprising to me to see that Lumi had been returned. That explains Cody's more chipper attitude.
Yeah, I believe it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very strange.
Frankly.
I heard there's a whole meeting about that.
Judging from the fact that, unless this is just simply a different Lumi, then this one is significantly altered to the one in the picture.
Don't eat the soup.
Don't eat soup.
Probably
You're not allowed to eat
some
soup
things
anymore.
happen.
You lost your soup privileges.
Again,
she was labeled as missing and likely taken by a gang, so that's... So it is likely that this is the result of it. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But She is able to walk around and is capable of smiling, so I can only assume that she has recovered from the process.
Yeah. Really good.
Good.
You are not allowed to eat soup anymore.
Ah, there he is.
Waiter. Anymore. You've lost your soup privileges. Basil soup. Then you should be fine. Waiter. Anymore. You've lost your soup privileges. Basil.
I can't believe you.
Let me check.
Out of this area.
Darn flux demons.
Yeah, what
Is it still kicking your traffic?
Excuse me?
Your apartment stuff to the room by your office.
Have to leave. He's looking after a patient.
It's fine, I can do it on my own.
I got given the codes to the place to make sure the place is all good. I left it open as a.
Besides, I barely had anything in my room. I may have left. Oh, no, I just realized.
Member of staff here. I can give all of the responsibility to you. Congratulations. Now I don't have to worry.
Yeah. Until in 3 seconds, he'll sentinel gets pulled away.
Would anyone like to buy anything?
Usually
You
happens.
selling lives?
Yeah.
Bullshit. I can't get a life.
You can buy one bite for $99.99 credit.
Did you say
It's never my boyfriend turned into a villager.
It's a gift.
It's like you're saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not a green one. I've got a job. Look, fun fact, I have actually been in Minecraft.
Thank you. What is it?
I'm only about to say you've been inside of a village.
It's a 9mm pistol.
We got
Oh, thank you. I needed one of these for my collection. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Adventuring Guild. We have actively been inside Minecraft.
I got a diamond hoe.
Congratulations. I got a gun.
Principal, I think.
That's not even out yet! I know. Where'd you come from? You have a gun
Yeah,
behind
it
you
came out like,
400
you
years
know,
ago.
400 years
You
ago.
gave me a gun.
Oh my gosh.
At all. 'Cause it
Wow.
looked like a terrible,
Full gun and
it looked
everything.
Like they just CGI and AI together in
I
like
like
the
that.
worst way when everyone looked at AI because it was just not actually policed correctly to make sure that people couldn't actually abuse it and steal rampantly from everyone.
Reach.
Next to your right. The gift.
Thank you.
I can open it.
Much better. Now, where is
Inside
everyone?
get
Here's
pulled
the fun
a
part.
block of C4.
I can.
Is that? That's plastic explosives.
Huh?
Okay. No one panic. I don't. It's a block.
The
but
C4
there's
is
no,
not armed.
There's a detonator, but it's not armed.
Yes, plastic explosive with no
That's good to
detonator.
know.
Yeah. It's like,
Ultimately, a very very dangerous
Gearbox has a
looking,
detonator inside.
very dangerous looking. That's a detonator.
that is a
Lance.
detonator.
I'd hate to be the person who dies from that.
As someone who knows how to handle explosives, I'm gonna put this away.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Very well.
Just don't call the fear and police. I feel like they would swarm the area immediately.
Yes. Everything seems to be calm. I have not heard gunshots in at least 30 minutes. Thankfully.
Gunshots is good.
I really thought that would affect how your legs stand. Perhaps it would be wiser to test next time when Marcus is actually. Since my energy reserves are lowering, at least for operational hours.
My accent completely disappears when I yawn.
Situation's still nominal, I trust.
Yep, nothing else out there.
Yes. Kieran is looking to at least repair the hinges once the entire street fully dies down.
Yeah, we heard VMR's coming in for replacement parts soon.
Or
so
the area, really.
maybe they'll fix their logo on the gate.
Yes, so that it. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds like a mobile home.
No, that's simply just an RV.
Yeah, nothing's going on.
Thankfully. Though I definitely don't wish to stray outside the gate regardless, even if it's unable to close. Just in case the Hive decide it would be an opportune time to visit.
That would be really unfortunate for them.
You said no closed, right?
Yeah, the door doesn't
no
close.
clothes.
Yeah, the door doesn't close.
I thought you said no clothes, no cover. I'm like, well, you're technically right, but... So I would have worded it.
Yes. Thank you again for being willing to assist during the conflict.
Of course. God bless you, sir.
Lord's light be with you.
I'm gonna do a quick walk around, then I'll be back sitting down.
Yes, very well.
It's not my It's bolstered on my back.
I got you.
On away. You see MD's rifle just sat right here.
I see.
Just so you know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I went to the shutdown and the Atlantis last night. It was fun.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
I
heard
did
that
lots of
apparently
dancing at the Atlantis.
Apparently there was a thing going out that the guy was pissed off at somebody or just warning people or something.
So I did ask about that since I was there and didn't see anything. Apparently people were talking about trying to kill someone or something inside the Atlantis, and that's why the owner got mad.
I see.
It's because I think it was that...
Ollie got sent an anonymous message last night that people were trying to jump Tyler inside of the Atlantis. Ollie went inside of the Ollie went inside of Metagram, posted their thing. I posted my thing, saying, hey, don't jump somebody inside a fucking bar.
Neutral zone.
Yeah, you do that, both sides are getting sent out body bags.
Yeah.
I see.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Respect our neutrality, or our neutrality will be enforced.
Question then. I saw a thing on the Metagram about him being a fugitive and a terrorist.
Because he attacked someone from Fox Tax, they have put a bounty out on him.
I see.
Or something like that.
I mean, he is a dick. He almost started a war against the Hive once, but, like,
Yes,
I mean, I
and
guess I
the
can see where they're coming from. If he's just going around hitting people, then I can kind of
As
see where
I'm
they're coming.
concerned, it's not my problem. It's something for other people to deal with.
You see, that's the
Yes.
issue. It's not our issue until it becomes our issue. And it's
That's
guaranteed
true.
to become our issue. Just like certain
Maybe.
cultists.
I think it depends. Like, if he comes around here and people attack him, well, that's not our business. Not really.
It is. With security, stupid.
Well, yes, that, but I meant more like, if they do it, like, outside or something, like, it's not our problem.
It's debatable.
We do have still. Nope.
Issue.
Thank you, tracking, for juttering a hot second
something?
and causing a full 10-second lag.
It's debatable.
I don't really care.
Oh yeah, I saw the whole Metagram thing about him having a $3 million
Doing that has
credit bounty
immediately decided to
and being
remove the
being banned from
fucking
the
thing
garden.
from my hand again.
Yeah, I saw that as well, but I'm not going to do anything about it, because I can't. From what I've seen, but stronger than me. I try and fight him or hold him down, I'm dead.
Yeah, no, I feel like we don't really get involved unless it starts again bringing harm to the charity or cafe. Besides that, I don't think he's going to be walking around in the opening since he has a
Well,
$3
he
million
did last
bounty.
night. He was right in the Atlantis.
I mean, when you're that strong, you do get kind of cocky and go anywhere you want.
Yeah, but when you start doing that and someone's going to be walking around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But who would be strong enough to take him down? I heard he's like super strong.
I don't know.
We see all the things and maybe LF to get some good nature. Other companies.
It's kind of funny to see a bunch of LF drones try to attack him. It would be kind of funny.
I mean, it would, but it wouldn't if you know what I mean. Hiya, babe. Why are you meowing at me? You're not a goat.
Good, you're ambulatory again.
Grab your hand and pulls you close. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Keep holding behind.
Yay.
Well, yeah, can eyes means it's the wolf side of her, which has no control over what she does.
Goodness.
See?
Yeah.
And
But yes. But besides that, I'm just worrying about any more bounty hunters coming after our Mr.
Kieran, yes.
I'm sorry, what? Somebody's going after Mr. Who's that?
Who's Karen?
Was that the name you gave me of that one that had a gun pulled on him in the cafe at one point?
Confused.
Sorry, don't worry.
The one that carries the medic bag with the ballistic vest with the bandana. The one that freaked this one out.
Oh, why is he in trouble with bounty hunters? What did he do?
What?
Don't know.
I do not know. Apparently a bounty on his head, I do not know.
I think something from his past.
Are you
that's
sure you're
pretty much
okay
it.
being out here, though?
Concerning the last attempt for, quote, collecting the bounty, ended up with that situation in the cafe.
children's acrylic.
I take that as a
It's-
yes. By the way, she's still got hold of your right hand.
It might be a while before they attempt again, anyway. Tranquilly.
If anyone tries anything in my cafe, I will shoot them.
I'm gonna try to break it down.
Excuse me?
You can break it down, that is fine.
Well, considering that you and Marcus at that moment seem to be of like mind for that moment.
How would you get that into your hand when I'm holding your hand?
Slip it under mine. So I grab it under and pull it up.
That does not make sense.
No, but few things have a habit of making full sense.
Yeah, talking about the world that with people with advanced tech and magic are on a thing.
I might as well see about using the last of the charge on this saver stick. For it decays on the
Because it's metal. She managed to indent it with her teeth.
A workplace incident.
She pushes her finger and thumb into the bottom drawer with her right hand and the top drawer with her left hand and just...
Perhaps next time the bay generally opens to more public endeavors. Perhaps we can see about what Marcus had initially proposed as an idea to me.
Maybe.
And see about getting some rudimentary cooking lessons here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes. A synthetic priest that cooks.
I think you need to look after.
Perhaps the latter part is not so unusual, but the former is already quite unusual to a lot of people.
Home. I shall see you later.
Very well.
Look after this one apparently, because she's stuck in puppy's eyes.
Lord's light be with you. She almost ran over someone on the way out.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Gotta go fast, I guess.
Well, you always have to be careful when traversing the corner of a doorway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or just corners in general.
You know. And glad there's at least some literal of pieces going on. Besides, the only big interesting would be the C4 and detonator I was given by that by that villager.
Well, something for you to utilize.
Yeah.
Preferably
like, hey, at least
in a way that doesn't damage this area anyway.
Oh, don't worry. The last place I want to use is here for the mega building. What's a? I think it's a pound jar. I think that's a pound. I think there's a pound of C4, but still, ooh.
That is a verifiable brick.
It is a brick, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go too.
Yes, would you? Yes, let us clear out then.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Very well. Yeah. Yes, and I should probably enter sleep mode soon anyway. Thank you for at least waiting until my tail had gained clearance.
I was about to go as well.
Yeah. Don't have it.
I'm here to return your worker.
You can have her back.
Okay, pick you up again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, you two enjoy yourselves.
Yeah,
I'm
also,
gonna have to
Hex,
strengthen the
you're
bolt.
right.
I'm gonna need to strengthen the bolts on their fucking apartment later. What's up?
You're right.
You're right. You're right.
About, dude, I
Void,
do
void,
deal with so
void.
much bullshit.
Void.
What about Void? What about Void?
Is this about her chest growing?
Yes. I didn't believe you. I was like, okay. I was going to joke like Gladys. The second I took the second I saw the playing poetry, I'm like,
You know who the fuck I am, JW. I don't know what the fuck you're surprised by. Anyway.
yes.
Okay, good. I'm not fucking schizophrenic.
As okay, my friend joked at me, if I was a woman, I'd be a little gay. How straight I am, okay? I was.
Well, I'm going the fuck home, because I have had a shit fuck of a day, and then I'm getting ready for MMR.
Oh, yes. Also.
Very well.
Good question. if we ever need a block of C4, I now have one with a detonator.
Yes, the oddly angular fellow gave it to him.
You see her blink, blink one eye at a time. I'm going to fuck home.
Yes.
Have a good rest.
Hopefully SC isn't causing an issue at the mega building. I doubt she is.
If SC was causing an issue at the mega building, I would tell you to get her the fuck away from my residence.
That's fair.
Good night.
Yes, rest well. I needn't keep you any longer. Lord's light be with you.
Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness, I was
Oh
looking for you for a
goodness
while.
gracious. Careful
Yeah,
you don't
I
leave
saw
a
him jump
crack
around
in
the
the
block.
asphalt, Z.
Don't worry.
Your ass is
I can fly. I can float. There's no way I can do that.
Yes, this is what I am trying to do.
Did you guys see the shining line
Don't worry, this ain't Mars.
in the sky?
Those not. But yes.
Oh,
I see you
hey,
were just.
Imzy.
Line or
I
moth?
see you
Or
were
you
just
should run
looking
into a
around the
moth
area.
thing.
This designation, Z.
Wait, a large moth?
Yeah?
Yeah, I ran into a large moth and it attacked the shit out of me and I'm in pain.
Red eyes, I assume.
Fuck.
Yeah, red, big fucking eyeballs.
Fine, Tiberius. Get yourself treated for radiation.
Oh, radiation!
Yeah, radiation. Go now.
Where do we go? Someone guide me somewhere.
Have you seen Tiberius?
Oh, is that... Oh, motherfucker, am I gonna die?
You'll suffer with sickness if we can't get something.
No, I'm not immune to fucking radiation.
You alright? You get ate up pretty bad.
Actually,
I'm a redhead, I burn in the sun.
They just got hit by the Mothman.
Look away for a moment and Z is gone.
Hit by the Mothman. Yes, they're
this is the one who's getting attacked.
radiation. They need to find a place to shower.
Alright, this way.
There is a shower in the charity.
Hi, Charles.
Not the best solution, but it's the quickest one we have.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's soaking in radiation. They need to find.
Glad to know all of you are well then.
If you need any help, just let me know.
Understood.
I'm good. I'm still like that.
Gunshot.
Good. Hey, what's happening? To find a place to shower. Hey, who's the legend? The legendary ATER. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, they tend to do that. I'm not sure too much of the information or specifics on it.
I'm
But
staying
apparently,
right
if
here.
you do get bit to where they hit you with some form of a projectile, it causes extreme radiation corrosion.
There he is.
No, you
Heard
saved
gunfire.
someone's life,
Situation.
So you know you can't fire something.
Huh?
Giant moth
don't know.
attacking people in the sky.
Mothman.
It again.
Yeah, he took a chunk out of a hero back there.
Oh, goodness me. Yes. Keep this gate secured. Make sure it doesn't go past.
I'll get in the tower.
Oh, good lord. That's a radiation warning.
Tango gotta move. Watch your fire, watch your fire.
We have a fire in the sky. Be cautious when firing upwards.
I see him, I see him.
Damn it. Of course. I would appreciate not lagging out. Okay. Careful about drawing close. It's radioactive.
It's nice.
That's why I like having a big shield sometimes. It's handy.
Damn it. Staggering.
Don't get in there, don't get in there, don't get in there, move out, don't get in there, don't get in there. I'm gonna be radioactive. Attacking this thing, attacking this thing with your hands is how you get shot by your friends and how you need a fucking blast out.
Yes, that's why I'm making sure to keep clear of sight lines.
Well,
At least as best as I can manage. Considering that I have less capabilities than Designation Z in the sky.
Yeah, well, hopefully one day you can get your weapons.
Yes, and my wings.
We need to get you those.
Sooner or later I will.
Yeah, you're right.
Heck yeah.
I'm getting a radiation warning.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, it's only really situated on the claws, thankfully. Those are not near any crucial components.
Well, luckily, it doesn't really affect us.
At the very least, yes, but we are still carriers for radiation at the very least. Radiation absorbs, metal absorbs radiation alarmingly well, and thus can pass it on to organics, or more sensitive systems. You stayed away, so you likely don't have anything. I will need to run these claws under a shower, at the very least.
Well, I still need to get more ammo.
Let's see.
I still have
You do not fabricate your ammunition from metals you consume.
I do fabricate my own. That's why I'm gonna need to go over there to that little scrapyard I found.
Yes, be careful about the mech from the Bull cultist. We are plotting to use it.
Anyone that got elongated visual contact with them off guard, they're just gonna have to scroll themselves down to radiation.
Understood. Thank you, lag.
Anyone that got elongated visual contact with them off guard, they're just gonna have to scroll themselves down to radiation.
Understood.
Okay. Head to toe in what seems to be a dust that is emanating a lot of radioactive energy.
Yeah, that's all of them.
What is this little guy?
I'm aware of the Morpho.
Checking you for injuries.
Careful now.
Oh, that was pretty bad. It was
Where?
my arm, leg, scratches. My clothes are torn. Some of it.
Does anyone have a hose on them?
Where's the...
I'm radioactive.
I can't tell because I have an adrenaline rush right now, so I don't know.
I imagine you're not exactly capable of absorbing it from
Anything
us.
that can't be bandaged up to fix having nanites cover.
I mean, no.
Thankfully, sewing it shut.
It won't hurt me,
Unfortunately
but it'll hurt
not.
other people.
Cleaning will also be eating away any contaminants.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah. Ammo filled.
Gun in 3.
Yes, don't stray close to me, at the very least, in case you want to get your hands irradiated.
Well, I'm not the one touching that thing.
True, you were shooting at it from afar, which you're fine.
You want to get actually checked out by our
But
Oh yeah.
I need a hose down.
Oh, don't worry. I've dealt with radiation before.
Wait a minute, I know what to do.
fortunately with me, all I need are my claws.
Well, time to get that clean. Ooh, they're carrying that.
Is it in the Guppy Dome?
No,
No,
Guppy,
I am.
Guppy Dome.
Door.
Okay, so we're just gonna need you to do whatever it is you do.
And lava.
Hey, then take care of the body.
Bring down security mode.
I don't know where the body is.
body
I
is
was
gone, and there's just kind of like a pile of blood where it was.
Did you guys finish it?
I wonder if that big guy needs healing or any synthetic around here.
Did you drag it up, big guy?
Do you need healing?
I did it.
I'm fine. I just need radiation screening. I just simply need radiation removal. Fortunately, I have again sustained no damage.
Oh, you're covered. Oh, sorry.
Well, we need to get you those scrubbers.
Oh, everyone, come here. I want experiment time. Let's see how many people I can get in one range.
Very well. Very well.
I'm gonna sort out our eggs. He's a large lad. So.
Hold on.
Die, right?
Alright. Let's see. Ah, that fucking just sent all the pain. No, I think I can do one person at a time. Oh my god.
Apologies.
Flames.
The more you know.
Take it easy.
I am.
I'll go do this and I'll investigate what happened with the body.
You should be okay. You should be fine. Just wipe it. Alright, who's next? I'll do you second since you're also synthetic. I'll start out synths first.
Burning
Guppy, why are you
helps,
on
right?
fire?
I'm burning it off.
No, I did a shudder there for no reason. I love this track.
I'll still give you a go over. I'll still run my hands over the top of you. Alright, you're fine. There you go, friends.
Okay, I got
Tell me a Cerberus.
Burning off radiation. Like
Guppy's an outer space entity from like a different planet. So I don't fucking.
Yes.
That's my physics work. You honest? Guppy, I can feel that. You made that worse.
It shouldn't escape.
Yeah, keep that dome up. I can feel it.
Please.
It's not
in there. What the fuck?
That's it. No, it's just a little bit more spicy.
Burn off radiation, you just spread it out. That's what burning does.
You coated?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I'm just gonna wipe that up. There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm just kind of like covered in radioactive.
I don't need to do this.
Session because I'm dealing with some radiation in the North Band, and apparently some.
Come over here.
Hello.
Hello.
My brain feels high off of it. It's crazy. Oh god, I'm so
you're
sorry.
probably gonna have a bit of radiation sickness. I recommend taking some iodine. Iodine?
Oh, I
Medical
took
people,
some,
what is that? How do you call?
We've been cared for.
Iodine.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go, friend. You coated?
Thank you.
My claws are,
Come here,
yes.
Edward Scissorhands.
Okay, I feel so much better.
It's just his claws.
There we go.
We're done, right? You okay?
You're good. Just wash off the blood. It's just blood contaminants.
Thank you.
Alright, Guppy, I'm gonna... Everyone back the fuck up. Guppy was trying to burn the radiation up and just made it spread, so... Alright,
Clean up a brand of rats.
Tell you what, here.
I can. I've got two cool abilities. Hang on. You two, I don't know what your biology or systems take, so I recommend you go over there. Charles, Guppy tried to burn up
Understood.
the radiation and made it worse inside the dome, so,
Yeah, me or him?
yeah, you guys in general, get behind the wall just for safety.
Yes.
Oh.
For the sake of Guppy's radiation.
9 mil, 10 mil, 45. 556.
Very well. Not the most ideal of situations.
Yeah. Be like that.
But we shall make it work.
Is there a mock?
Apparently is a local cryptid. This is the second time we've had one of them try and attack us.
Crazy.
And the second time we've had to kill one, and thus naturally screen everyone for radiation.
Yeah,
it was
the body
distant.
wasn't taken care of properly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I shouldn't have gotten affected since I was up there in the air. So.
No, you were outside of any potential radiation range.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Shall we find a place to sit and discuss? Now that things have calmed down again.
I hope things calm down first now.
Engineer?
Let's see here.
Yeah, engineer?
Yes. Yes, the cafe has closed up, unfortunately, but the benches in front of the charity should suffice.
Looks like the charity's open.
Charity usually stays open until the staff directly lock it.
Hey, look, a Joltic.
Like I said, the wall.
Is that its name?
don't get your energy zapped.
Yes, and then eventually they're going to have to depower that barrier unless... I mean, who the fuck am I kidding? They're
Joltic, come here.
Joltic! Can just keep it up forever.
Come here. Come here, Joltic. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Not as comfortable as other benches, but it shall suffice.
Oh yeah, these benches are a little shit. Like not too much space for your like back. It's kind of like itching.
Tell you what, we can utilize the chairs within the charity, considering I currently live there.
You want me to put you down?
Come along.
there?
I suppose the rule of having our weapons deposited near the door is slightly irrelevant for us.
Don't worry, lockdown.
For a second, I thought it was a
yes.
Oh, good. Pass your weapons. Can't someone just grab it, like, just rob you? Like, isn't it just a concern?
I imagine it's the nature of a goodwill type of thing.
Not too much.
Well, if there's
Robbing
too
a
many of
business,
those
that's
anymore.
one thing. Actively trying to rob a charity, that's quite another.
Well, it's not much charity if it's not, you know, it's not donations or stuff.
Perhaps it is a matter of weapons for those that may need them.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay, make a lot from weapons for sure.
Yes, so far I am simply looking in the restoration project to be the wings, my firearm, and a blade. At this stage, that's all that's probably reasonable to do right now.
Firearm would be great, especially since, you know.
Especially with wings.
Yes, just like what I was doing, like
a first generation 2 wings are different from yours. And my firearm of choice is more a shotgun.
my friend had interesting wings, and I still forgot the name of it. Damn it! I don't know. I think they are better. I don't know. It looks kind of organic though.
Yes, I remember you describing organic as wings. Interesting.
I don't know what they call them. I forgot the name of it already. I mean, I think I remember the name if I think about it hard enough.
More membranous than the wings we usually use.
That's true, actually.
So, while stronger, more susceptible to be shot at.
Yeah. Oh man. Sad. Yeah, you got TV over there?
Yes.
Is this the next Hell's Kitchen?
Yes. Rudimentary as it is at least I am able to pick up some cooking knowledge from it.
I almost lost the power button for a moment. Sorry. I was really curious to see what was on TV.
Worry not.
Thank you for letting me know about the radiation. I am fully cured of it thanks to Cupcake. Unfortunately, my brain is still very, very all over the place, so...
Get yourself some rest.
Hopefully it'll go away soon. Maybe.
Try not to
Although
perish,
I lie down on the
please.
ground. Oh, I won't perish. I'll never die.
Yes.
The only downside is they're a spider technically.
That's BS, but still leave it for me.
At the very least, delay your death as long as possible.
I don't eat electricity. Like he said, like he just thought.
Oh. I think she's a solver. That's what she is.
That's terrifying.
Corn and balls.
Yeah, I think that's what she is, a solver.
I see.
Oh. Yeah, their freaking wings are cool though, but I don't know. They kind of freak out a bit.
Just kind of know
Yes.
when you look at it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I go up to them and be like, I got you.
Considering that my usual directive is to at least contain any rogue elements of Solver.
Not the spider, like the thing where you. Oh god.
Or at the very
Girl,
least,
somewhat
handle.
cured now.
And we know what the term for handle truly means for a disassembly drone.
Yes.
There's a
Yes,
database
it.
where people can just get that information.
Oh my god, my wording just died.
Would you like access to it?
It happens when my battery is messed up. Look, I got a small recharge, but after that all went away.
That'd be a cool name for like a superhero.
Oh, trying to give myself it again.
I completely didn't even realize, because of the conflict, I still had the flavor stick into one of my ports the entire time.
Delicious.
It ran out of charge before the conflict with the Mothman occurred anyway. It was already on 15% charge before I even put it in anyway.
You think if a Joltik zaps it can taste it.
Understandable. This is probably a
Perhaps.
huge
But I'm not willing to test.
I want to go up to that one and be like, alright, try it.
Goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
As it stands with the code comparison idea, it will be when SC is fully ready. After all, while my code may be restored, they will have to actively root around in hers.
Eventually, I'll come around.
Perhaps.
But right now, it's kind of difficult.
Hey, forewarning, we're gonna watch TV a little bit.
Oh, wait. I was just thinking about the TV just now.
There's an important thing that is crucial to your understanding of Bay 09.
Oh goodness.
Your understanding of Bay 09.
Oh goodness.
Knowledge.
The amount of time... Goodness. I have been woken up by this appearing on the TV on more than one occasion. At first it was annoying, then it became amusing.
Is that how you sleep then?
No, I sleep on a chair upstairs. The beds are too big, too small for me.
My goodness. Man, can't believe that music is so loud that even these brick walls can't suppress it. It's crazy.
Well, it certainly attracted people from outside.
Definitely.
Oh. There we go.
What the fuck?
This is a rerun.
I'm actually fantasizing.
It's a rerun.
Oh, yes. Although actually considering the I do realize, considering the extent of the errors residing in my code base, pretty sure even that you have already demonstrated more than once, is probably not even available to me.
If everyone wasn't running around trying to, deal with a fucking radioactive
Let's get you something. I think it'll work out if we do it right.
Because I was charging.
Yeah.
Accidentally made a move.
Eventually.
Yeah, I heard. Which
Then we can all be happy and be like, yeah, got it.
I honestly don't blame you. You were just trying
Yes, and then I can be back to full operational capacity.
I'm just here.
All things considered, I can gladly consider myself no longer a part of JC Jensen.
Well, I wish you luck.
I've already sold my company card.
You sold it?
740 worth of credits.
Right. Couldn't tell you who was where.
Credits are always great to get. I mean, there's different currencies.
Here. Alright, I require either... You, Charles, I want you. That's it, you. You'll have all the answers.
Alright. I suppose I'll be the representative. Of what? I don't know, but we'll find out.
Well, I don't know anyone else than that one. That one particularly annoys me.
Bye! Bye! Bye, Cookie!
Right, right.
color TV and it's as thin as a board.
I know, right?
Can one explain to me? So the gate program,
I
my
mean,
whole
look,
the gate program.
if you're willing, you could take a look at the code base.
We're gonna keep on.
Yeah.
I know I've had a couple others already look at it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, someone is familiar with it. I'm sure that I can probably help out. So.
You will have to talk to Artemis, SC, and Void about this.
Oh boy. I don't know any of them.
SC is another Generation 2 drone, more red in coloration, and described herself as a prototype. Artemis, as far as I'm told, is a halfling that currently technically owns a mega building. And although I think the more accurate term is has control over. Void, a hired programmer, apparently seems to spend most of her time in the server room. Mr. Lance helps with maintaining the pipework, though it's likely irrelevant for this.
It can't be, but then again, yeah, some. What? That's why I think about the unthinkable. Well, these news channels are getting more simpler each day.
Straight to the point.
What I had determined from other people inspecting my code base, some of the code is still there. But at some point in the system, there is a null error. Then all code for that system afterwards is gone. Completely.
It's like you got a virus in you.
Considering what happened to me, that might be the case.
You know, they say television is chewing gum for the
Well, I
eyes.
can probably take a look and see what's up. I mean, hey, there's sometimes hacks that detect. I forgot to call them stealth hacks. They copy themselves when they're being run by a malware detector.
Yes.
That way they can avoid detection.
There's a reason why the people that have been inspecting my code have done so via more manual devices rather than injecting themselves into it. I do not wish for this null error to spread.
Oh yeah.
Much less to another drone.
Let's fix it. Well, I'm sure we can go and fix it then.
Tell you what, I do have a device from Artemis. Here. Takes out a port of it from it, like a wire.
A wire.
It feels sedative every time it happens. Goodness.
Well, we should probably go somewhere else. Or if you have a place here so I can do it.
I live here, so it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe you could take a look at the wing system, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the wing system, but what about your shotgun?
One thing at a time.
Wings first then.
Wings are both a defensive and offensive system. So,
of course,
I imagine it's more
those
labeled as
things
general.
are.
Yes, and defensive due to the speed.
Oh yeah. We can help with that. Oh. I'm sure the others can help too, but right now they're kinda
We're working
invisible.
with code comparison, we already checked. The code for her claws and my claws are almost identical. So that's why we're working on the idea of code comparison, but only when she is truly ready.
Don't worry, I can fix it.
I would rather not. Not with that. I don't know what potential other issues that could cause.
Okay, I won't use it then.
Yeah, let me try
I'll use
this.
something else.
As I start lagging out, Jesus. There. Take a look at this. The wing. Oh, for fuck's sake. The wing subsystem simply shows attempting to generate, then the null error happens, then nothing afterwards. It fails straight at the start.
Blocking you. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I can look into it and see what the hell I can do about it. This is bad. I'll look into it more. I need to go and get the parts as well, because I have more extra parts that I can bring over, so...
Yes. Perhaps I could talk with Artemis and Void about this. Having another drone actually oversee the process could make this smoother, especially considering that also good both me and SC will have to be contained and confined during the process. Also good, a hunt protocol will likely activate within us both, and I don't want them to have that time pressure. Even if our systems may be ever so slightly different from Generation 1's.
Alright. I'm gonna go get the parts then. Plus, I kind of, four-dimensionally have to go. My, stomach's killing me. But anyways, I'll go get your parts. I'll make sure to do that.
Yes, or at least the materials to help facilitate once the restoration takes place. You know how we are when it comes to oil and metal, after all, aren't I? I do not wish to rush this, not with the potential risks it can cause.
Of course, I'll make sure I'll look into that. Actually have to go.
Very well.
I'll go get those parts. I'll see you later.
I'll head to sleep. I'll head into entering sleep mode.
You have it going alright?
Yes, the device Artemis gave me doubles as one. Apologies. If you have a need of somewhere to be, then the people here won't turn you away.
Morenia?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
At least I got to assist. That's something. I don't wish to rush it, but hopefully we can get it done soon.